Welcome, guys, to the Dragon Ball FighterZ World Tour Online Edition. We are here trying to see who are we going to send to a Saga event. My name is Sammy Fish.
I'm Jake Ryan, and I'm so excited. Today, we're bringing you the Latin America North region, and we've got our top 8 winner sides coming first, and then we have losers. And these matches are going to be pretty high tension, and they're going to be critical because this Saga event, if you win that, you get the chance to go win yourself a Dragon Ball.
Right, and so if this is the first time you've tuned into this, you'll know that if you guys win one of these online events, you get sent to the Saga event of your choice, and that is where you're going to get into the World Tour Finals. But you look at the bracket on your screen right here, LVO Fox versus Gish up there on the first side, and then JC Killa versus Shocks on the losers side. We see Chakara Bididi and Mike Saftig, which actually got top 49. Or he got 49th, I mean.
That's a feat
in,
at EVO.
At EVO 2018. And then Demetrio down there and Samomo also on the bottom there. That's going to be your top 8 coming up to you guys in just a second. But yeah, so we got a couple events coming up actually for the Dragon Ball World Tour. Not only do we have Ultimate Fighting Arena, which is going to happen in France.
Got the C Major.
Yeah, this weekend. But also we got Thunderstruck coming up and Southeast Asia Majors for the Saga event. So the winner of this will be able to choose one of those, as well as we have SCR 2018 coming up next, which is also a Dragon Radar event. So that winner will also come on and go to a Saga event. But it just means that there's going to be some awesome Dragon Ball FighterZ action for you to watch.
Yeah, and while it isn't online, you're going to want to be able to get the chance to go to SCR, because choosing one of those Saga events means that you're going to get flown out, you're going to get to play, and you're going to be able to represent yourself and maybe get that opportunity at the big cash prize and the glory.
Yeah, definitely. And so if you are seeing this and you're like, man, it would be really cool to go to a Saga event, how would I be able to do that from the comfort of my own home? Go online, go to DragonBallWorldTour.com, go look it up, and go see, hey, where is my next online event, my next Dragon Radar event?
And we've got a match coming up right now. The first winner's match, LVO Fox versus Gish, and we got Goku Blue versus Bardock. Uncharacteristic team on the side of Gish. I'm loving the look of it. Goku, Blue, Piccolo, and 16. How do you feel about that team? It's super
Man, that is such a unique team, right? Like, you've never seen anything like this, but it is a lot of neutral control with the Piccolo 6, with the 16 assist. You see Gish already get the first hit.
And one of the things about Vegeta assist there is while you have to respect it if it hits you pressing buttons, you don't have to wait for it if you're blocking. You super dash straight through it, and no respect on LVO Fox. Gets him opened up in the corner. What's his reaction going to be on Wake Up here?
There you go. And this is the idea with this team, right? You're looking for the Piccolo to continue your momentum. The assist comes down, it hits meaty, and the Gish is able to go for the assist. LVO Fox, however, finds the opening out of there.
Super tag. And now, the 2H call. Do not tag on me today, sir. Send him straight to the corner, and he's going to tag that Goku Blue right back in. Give me that little bit of blue health. I want him gone.
Yeah, willing to stick it out with this Goku Black on point. Kind of want him behind the 2 characters that have the low 2Ls, right?
Oh, get him with the, that's the online tech right there. You're so afraid of the Piccolo assist, and then he just hits you with the instant transmission. You got to hold those. Grab him.
There you go. Able to get this full, confirmed, put him into the dirt.
Oh,
nice. And oh no, he wasn't able to get the combo off.
He didn't believe in it. He didn't believe in it. Sometimes you got to press 2H like a man, but you got to believe in your buttons, sir.
There you go. I like this confirm from LVO Fox, though. Now, switch the situation.
Okay. He mistimed the Dragon Rush there, but it was a little early on the delay tech, so he didn't get punished perfectly. And now, you got to eat this.
Combo off it with the Vegeta assist?
Yeah. Doesn't even need it.
Doesn't even need it. Gish starting off pretty strong, but wasn't able to convert it into the full momentum that he wanted. LVO Fox finding his way out.
And now LVO Fox is getting all that valuable blue health back on Bardock, and he needs to tag him out. Oh, no, doesn't go for the tag.
Oh, puts himself in the corner. Fox not expecting it. Find the opening. Let's use the 16. Take him all the way to the dirt.
Level 1, get the job done. Special beam cannon, make it rain on him. And now, a little bit of that blue health has gone on Goku Black, and it's a pretty even match here. 1 meter for both. Still got Spark, and I think Gish is going to have the neutral advantage, especially with the Piccolo 16 right there.
Yeah, tried to pick off that 16 assist, so he's going to lay back for a second, wait for that assist, play safe for a little bit.
Staying in Nooch, get him picked up with the Vegeta assist, able to get the extension in the corner, and now he's going to be looking for an Oki situation. What's the mix?
Yeah, difficult situation. Doesn't have the Vegeta to help him out. He jumps in the air. The 2H and the Helm Breaker finishing off Drop the
Kaboom.
chop.
Chop him up, karate style.
Gish looks like in a good situation, but that sparking on the side of Fox is still there.
All right, what's the mix?
Ooh.
Okay, high, low, high, low.
Oh, wow, he got it up, but he wasn't able to combo off it. Picks it up afterwards. Gish in a good situation here. You got to think about that sparking as well.
All right, he has a couple options here. He can either go for the DP or go for the spark, because he does not opt for the hard knockdown level 3. There it is.
Oh! And the bait goes back, shows him the shoulders. He's trying to burn through that sparking, and he does after the second hit. Just seeing it from downtown.
Catches him sweating, you know, hits him with the biggest shoulder in the league, as you like to say, Sammy. And Gish, you know, had a little bit of the read on him. Mr. Green's got some knowledge in the game, and he just tackle him down. I don't care about your spark and regen. I'm sending you straight to the dirt. I'm going to plant myself an idiot tree.
I actually am really impressed with how 16 and Piccolo work together, actually. Like, they're both control the neutral very well, and both help each other out with their assists.
Yeah, and
so
the biggest, I'd say the biggest part of it, too, is the 16 keeps you in such block stun, and what's Piccolo want to do? Side to side.
Exactly. Gish gets the block on that mix-up, is able to tag out into the 16, letting that blue Goku recover some health and let the 16 put on some work. He's got the Piccolo assistant, too. Get rid of that Vegeta.
Ooh, catches the whip to reflect, thinks that he's just going to stay side to side. Not a real combo on the side of Gish, but understands that he wanted nothing to do with that situation. Great punish on the reflect.
Yeah, actually combos that blue Goku assist. I'd almost like for him to go for that hard knockdown. That's something unique to the blue Goku assist. Not a lot of other situations for 16 to get that knockdown.
Yeah, and not going for it, I completely understand trying to get the damage, but utilizing it in varied situations just gives more strength to the character, which needs to be happening.
Right. You can almost go pre-patch 16 if you do that situation,
exactly.
Right?
And that's one of the best things that you have about 16. So with that little factor, you still get some of that old goodness.
Oh. Blue took a little bit of hits. Nice reflect and the punish, but wasn't able to pick it up. Good situation here on the corner. Nice reflect. Puts him back in neutral. Now Gish just runs up trying to duff him.
Okay, now you got to block all these. You're not going to be reflecting anymore. And vanishes out. Doesn't want to deal with the pressure. Lands a little high, so he's not plus. Oh, you're
pressing
mashing.
Button.
You're mashing. You can't do that.
That's not your turn. Gish, take it to the floor.
And for those of you who didn't know, the reason that he got opened up there is Bardock's neutral vanish, well, maybe 0 on block. Bardock does not have fast enough jabs, so he gets open up pressing buttons, especially because 16 landed low instead of high off the vanish.
Yeah, and LVO Fox doesn't have any meter, but he does have the sparking here. So able to keep this Bardock alive, gets the mix-up, but doesn't confirm. Sparking on this side, recover that 16 health, and finds the opening on the low. No more sparking for LVO Fox. I mean, this one's gonna hurt.
Down you go. He builds the third meter. Not even going to need to have to spend it. Going to dunk him one more time. Hit him with the arm blasters. Kaboom. Hell splash.
Here you go. Gish in a great position. Got 3 bars for that knockdown. Next time he gets a hit, LVO Fox needs to find the answer with no sparking on either side. Gets the hit here.
That's so good about the Goku Blue assist. He thought he was super dashing, so he whipped out the 2H. Grab him, boy, and it's time.
There you go. Hard knockdown with the light grenade. What are we doing here?
Get him with the eye lasers. Doesn't have the meter. Oh, gets the pick off on the 2M there, too. It wasn't even real. And now that's going to be a plethora of damage. Deal with it.
Oh, wow. Nice chicken block there, actually. That's really dangerous in this game.
Yeah, especially if he wants to press buttons on the ground. 2H just picks him up, get the blue health. If he were to press buttons on the ground there, would have got scooped up, but he knows the air normals are a little too slow, so keeps himself safe.
Keeps himself safe with the assist, able to get out of the corner. Gish gets the hit.
I don't think LVO Fox is used to that command grab on the ground because that's the second time he's been open on it. The only ways you can typically beat it is jumping or like either going for a vanish, or you could just raw level 3 if you feel yourself. But not having that experience is really opening up in a situation, losing 2 characters for it.
Yeah, I mean, how many Piccolo players are good enough to get into a top 8 at events in Dragon Ball, right? So, I mean, it's not surprising, but at the same time, it is becoming at that point. You need this Piccolo experience. It is important. This character is getting more and more play. Mix up here and finds him with the high. Gish
takes it 2-0.
Well done to him. Keeping his team intact this time around, even going as much as going for the Piccolo up front. Like, and so you see normally, like we saw as Goku Blue normally start off, switch to the Piccolo, recognizing that assist's really good for keeping people locked down and
yeah.
constantly going for those mix-ups.
And another thing, too, is I feel like after the first match, saw that there was matchup inexperience, and that Piccolo felt a lot more comfortable putting him up front. Because people will fight Goku Blue online all the time, and he has all those online mix-ups and everything. Hit him with one of the instant transmissions once. You're not ready for Piccolo mix-ups and Piccolo, like different Piccolo situations, because you're not going to see as many Piccolos online, and I completely respect that choice from him, going for the top-heavy Piccolo match the second round.
Yeah, I mean, on top of which, you know, I think he found the momentum that he didn't find in the first game, right?
Yeah.
The momentum that he was just like, all right, I get the hit, I keep it going, call assist constantly, make it feel like you really don't have any time to breathe. Even when LVO Fox got the hit, he didn't have any meter.
Yeah.
So, like, spending all of his meter, trying to get out, trying to look for these vanishes, it just didn't work out. And Gish is going to be in Winners Finals.
Yeah, starved him out of the situation, and when you're put on the back burner like that, you lose a character, you lose your sparking, it's kind of disheartening, especially against something as impressive as that. And I can't wait to see him in his Winners Finals match.
Yeah, that's actually one of, like, the worst feelings, is that you spend sparking to save a character,
and
then
you die.
lose him right afterwards.
And you're like, well, that, oops.
Yeah, not a good look. Shox versus JC Killa coming up for you. Shox playing a very familiar team in the Dragon Ball World Tour, but also on the side of JC Killa, 18, shining after the patch.
Yeah, we have a couple of North American 18 players here to our local scene, so we get to see a lot of her high-low game, and that's where she shines. So bolstering it with two powerful jailing assists with Kid Buu and Yamcha makes that high-low even more threatening.
Yeah, this is what I love about this character. The pressure, the high-low game, you only have a matter of time before you get opened up.
I got 4 characters, man. You got to keep on blocking. You got to keep on guessing.
This is 4 on 3. How is this fair?
This is completely fine. This is Dragon Ball. We got the power of friendship. We can do whatever we need. Oh, catch him!
Finds the hit, too. Very nice.
This should be that character.
It could be, yeah, definitely. Oh, no, goes for the mix-up here. How are you supposed to block that?
Oh, my God.
How are you supposed to block that?
Goes for the empty jump low there, and then you're just stuck sitting there with the Kid Buu assist. Like, there's 3 characters on the screen. You've got to know this matchup, or you're going to get scooped up, and now Shox is going to be put in the corner one more time to deal with a hard knockdown and one pretty lady.
Thank you, base patchmakers, because I love seeing this character.
Thank you, Namco. Thank you, Banda.
Bless. I honestly, love watching this character.
It's so amazing to see how she plays, too, because you can play a different style of 18 where you play very reserved, or you play completely rushdown, and the rushdown 18 is able to do things like this and completely blow up teams with the right support.
Yeah, in a game really where 18 wasn't seen all that much, the standing low is unique, right? It used to be only Gohan. Yeah. But now we got also 18. If she's going to be in the mix more, people have to worry about what button they're going to press, not just whether she's crouching or not.
Yeah, you can't just hold down back against this character because her overhead pressure as the high-low is so immense. You just have to have those young man reactions. And now Shox is getting a second chance. He's going to have to make something happen off this hard knockdown in the corner. Yeah. Killed 18.
Oh, he was just looking for it. Was waiting for the thing that Shox was going to do. The thing was nothing. And
you gonna press buttons?
Yeah. JC Killa now going to go with the Kid Buu and the Yamcha. We see this quite a bit from Kazunoko, but finds him in the hit in the air. The EX ball gets the combo. Take him to the corner. Nice no-tech from the side of Shox.
Ooh, keep him on the lockdown. Oh, go for the DP. You keep pressing buttons, sir. I'm not going to respect you anymore. I took out your main character. Okay, good stuff.
Oh, no confirm.
He didn't believe.
Oh, my dude, that's what the Yamcha assist is for.
Okay, one more hit will do it on the side of JC Killa. He just needs to confirm the end of the combo, and now he's going to get scooped up, put into the corner himself.
Fantastic timing on that tag. Gets him out of the situation. Even switches it up, puts him in the corner. Killa trying to chase him down. I got another ball of my own, rolling down.
Nice guard cancel. Gets him right at the end of the string after the forward H and 2H him.
Yeah, and this is what you want to do. Shox, you want to punish this Kid Buu right here. Get rid of that blue life.
All right, he's going to, put him into a compromising situation. This should be hard knockdown when he puts him down in the corner. And this is going to be either going to force a spark or he's going to have to accept it and block.
Going to go for the extension. One more time.
It's going to be close. It's going to be close.
It's going to be very close. Oh!
Just enough.
Wasted. And we're going to be left with the Yamcha anchor. But we just saw an event where that was a problem. So don't just count him out just yet.
You can't count on Yamchichi. He's got some of the best. Oh no!
Doesn't combo the level 3, so unfortunate. That's 3 bars down. But he still does have the sparking.
All right, side to side, get him with the EX. This is going to allow him to combo, but he's got no meter to finish off this cell. He's going to force a spark in this situation. I'm a mind reader.
Oh, dropped the elbow, wasn't able to combo off, and JC Killa responds with his own sparking.
Okay, pressing buttons, not respecting the super dash, and one of the things you're going to see here is you can cancel most of your moves out of super dash while sparking, and there's the empty. Oh.
Empty vanish to answer back his own. JC Killa.
Oh, I love that extension right there, calling the Vegeta assist midway to get the mid-screen extension. Final flash, put him down.
But he's going to recover a lot of this. That's a level 3 blue.
Ooh. Now, what you're seeing on the side here, too, is while JC Killer may look in a precarious situation, each of those characters is one combo. So if he doesn't kill here, which he probably won't, he's got a chance.
Yeah, blinking on the portrait means that the sparking is all up.
Ooh, wrong guy.
Oh, I love the vanish. Keep himself safe.
Oh, there it is.
And the hit out of the air. Shox finds the confirm. He's going to take the first game. But that was really impressive from JC Killa. The 18 did a lot of work.
Yeah.
But losing at the point where he got the Yamcha tagged out.
That was the problem.
That was the problem. And he had the opportunity to play safe with the Yamcha for a little bit, let the Kid Buu recover some blue health. But as soon as he got the hit, the mix-up came in from the cell.
And he couldn't block it.
Couldn't block it. That's unfortunate. But JC Killa is showing how deadly this 18 is now in this new patch.
Ooh. And I feel like the game plan for Shox to do the same thing he did last time. Eliminate the...
Oh, no!
That's a heartbreaker right there. Thought he could press buttons.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. Shox with a much better start than the previous one.
All right, what's the mix? Doesn't have a safe jump situation. Okay.
Yeah.
Just grab him. That's a tick throw. That's a tick throw.
Technically a tick throw. He's got 4 bars. How does he do this?
Oh, yeah. He's going to Dragon Rush right here. No, he started it with Dragon Rush. Can't do that.
One more time. There you go. Oh, we're tagging all the way to Cell. I like it.
Yeah, needed the entire amount of damage there. Didn't want to go for the Riot Javelin afterwards. And I feel that's because he feels a lot more confident in his neutral with Cell. And he maximizes the scaling from the Big Bang attack.
Not a bad idea. It's, that's knowing your numbers. But pick it up. JC Killa just goes for the knockdown. Tries to go for the crossback.
Okay. Just super dash.
Yeah, a lot of movement in the air from the both of them. Confirmed with the Bardock assist. We use the smash. We keep it nice and simple all the way to the corner.
Down we go with the rolling crush. Keep him in. Oh, goes for the reflect, but gets caught by the Dragon Rush.
And the late call in the Vegeta makes you flinch just a second longer. He gets the grab.
You get afraid. You get afraid of that Vegeta assist. Oh, no. Sometimes you just got to block it because then he can't grab you.
So unfortunate, right? You see that Vegeta, it's time to block. Nope, you already got grabbed. JC Killa now on the anchor. Yamcha, once again, that 3 bars is not even there this time, but finds the hit.
And now he actually got that side switch right as the Vegeta assist was being called, so if he were to time that a little more sloppily, would have got opened up completely. But the hard tag from Shox catching him off guard. I still got 3 characters to deal with. You got to think about more than just one mix.
All right, finds the time to go into sparking. You go for the mix-up. Did that cross up? It doesn't matter. Sparking of my own.
Didn't believe in the hit afterwards, the cross-up, which gave Shox that little moment to go for the sparking. Doesn't even want to deal with the pressure from JC Killer here.
Yeah, Shox here is just keeping the pressure up. Drop the elbow from the top rope. Randy Savage putting you in the loops.
Oh, yeah. Now it's time to deal with the hard knockdown. Keep him in another situation. He's going to go level 1, level 3 here. Yep.
And I love him going for this combo, right? Because you want him to have this combo last as long as possible.
Burn out the sparking time and make sure that any chance that JC Killa has of coming back is gone. And now with the sparking gone, Shox is going to be able to take this 2-0 over JC Killa.
Yeah, very solid from him. JC Killa finding some momentum in the first one with the 18, but wasn't able to find it again in the second game, and the Bardock proving to be the difference.
And one of the things about Bardock, too, after the patch, a lot of people are like, oh, it was nerfed, oh, it was nerfed. But a lot of his tools are still there. You just have to change up your approach, and he still has all the damage and DHC potential that he had before. And while 18 was buffed, I still think that JC Killa had the weaker team.
I think so too, and we were actually talking about it before the broadcast, right? We were saying like this team is a lot like Kazunoko's team, just without the 18. You switch it out, right? But it has a similar idea in terms of how the mix-up's going. The damage potential is unfortunately not as there, so that's sort of you give up some damage potential
for mix,
but you give it up for neutral and you give it up for damage, and it's kind of rough, right? Like, but it's hard for me to say don't pick 18 because I think that character.
I love 18. She's amazing.
She's
like
super fun to watch.
If you are able to be consistently like solid on 18 and keep the pressure on, she's a great character. As you saw in the first match, he mixed him into oblivion, made one mistake, and then it was over.
Yeah.
You have to be consistent on that character, or else you're gonna have a really bad time.
I think that's why a lot of people dropped her.
Yeah.
The
gotta be
consistency in this game is really, really rough, and that's why you see a lot of people go for neutral heavy characters. That's why Goku Black is still in the game. Vegeta. I mean,
this is the team we wanted to see.
Oh,
this is the team we wanted to see. Oh man, Mike Saftig, he is playing the team.
So look at this team: Zamas, Nappa, Tien, and Nappa is a scary proposition after the patch. Got 2 new lows. Yeah. Oh boy.
And it's one of the things about Nappa too, because we got to see, make it fabulous, send him up. We get to see a lot of Nappa in our scene because of Tatsuna Cole, and then we have Karate Kuba who plays the Wednesday Night Fight. While his high-low was buffed, his neutral is still kind of whack, so he needs that supporting cast and like Zamasu and Tien.
But both Zamas and Tien have fantastic assists for that, right?
Yeah. Keep him locked down, keep him in a low hit stun beam, and then you just... That assist full screen is so good, but now you're getting a little bit mixed in the corner, and this should be one dead Zamasu. Goku Black's going to probably try to put a nail in that coffin.
Oh,
no, he's greedy!
No!
He's greedy!
And finds the tag out. You're going to be able to recover a lot of that blue health. And he finds the hit in the corner. This is not where you want to be versus this Nappa.
Hey, have you checked your watch recently?
Oh, boy.
Because it's Nappa time.
Oh, no!
Android 16 has no other option. He's sending you straight down.
Wow, and the goal to tag back Zamas, hampering your own blue health recovery, too.
I do not agree with that at all from the side of Mike. I feel he feels more comfortable in neutral, but I think he'll be more comfortable laying down.
I think for me, that really screams, I want my team to play in the exact same order all the time.
Yeah, and losing that character, not a good sign.
Yeah. But, get the Nappa, gets the hit, we're going to tag out. Let me see that 16.
Oh, catches the, calls out the vanish in the beginning, and now he's able to get out of that situation. But 16 in a similar situation to Zamas. One more hit should do it in, but it's combo time.
Yeah, this is actually one of the things that people say that is pretty poor about Nappa, right? The air mobility is not there. You're not able to get around a lot of the things people are able to do. Fireball in the air is not fantastic. It's just really rough. But when you set the game up,
as soon as you get on top of the other person, that's where Nappa is going to shine. You get to place your Cyberman, you get to keep the block pressure, and with one assist, he can still do a pretty good job. So,
there you go, and he's next to the corner too. No! Wasn't able to find the jump 2H. That's a bad loss there. Sakara switches it up. Now finds the 6-8 prorated, but that's not a lot of health on the side of Nappa. He might be it for him.
Gets the tag in too, get that little bit of blue health back onto Cell. It's still going to be about one combo for the character, but now you have a full health Goku Black on point, and he has 2 of the best assists in the game backing him up. But sparking Tien, one of the scariest forces you can see, especially with the buffs after the patch. The Kikoho in sparking only takes a little sliver instead of mostly your health now.
Yeah.
So
what a big way to make this character an awesome anchor.
Catch him out.
Dodonpa finds the hit, but delay on the super dash. Gets the hit. Let's switch into the 16 so we can take him to the floor. No meter means you're just going to put him in the dirt here. Let's use that assist.
Ooh, keep the block pressure. He had to force the sparking there. He didn't want to deal with the mix-up, and I completely respect that on his side because one more hit will do it! You got to keep reflecting, Mike!
Catch those hands. Baby! Reads the double reflect. That was impressive.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. But if I catch you the 3rd time, what are we doing?
Confirm. There you go. You got that sparking. So we're going to cover some of that health.
Okay, goes for the empty vanish there just to get the block off. Oh, catch him with the toes. He's not going to go for level 3 here in this situation, I think. I think he wants to get the tag in the cell.
Yeah, this is a 1 combo cell, right? So if you find the hit, it's a good situation. Finds the hit. Out of sparking, though, so you're going to worry about how much damage he's going to do. Do it as much as you can. Level 3, he is making sure this cell is gone.
And I completely agree with that there. Not willing to spend, seeing that Shakar didn't spend the meter earlier, not going to make the same mistake, especially when there's no sparking on both sides. Putting himself in a very advantageous situation. Ooh. How did he block that? Was the timing wrong?
I actually don't know.
The 2H, like he should have got hit. He should have got hit. That's a robbery. That hurts my heart. Oh no, and he's He's not going to be able to kill here. He does not have the meter.
Oh, the double jump gets out of it. All right, and just a sliver of health on the side of Mike. Isn't able to really get in without having a big risk. And you know that as a Goku Black. Just play neutral here. But you can't get hit. You can't get hit. He's got level 3 now.
Oh, where'd he go? Oh, what happened? I think he was still in the animation where he was invincible.
Oh, maybe.
What the?
Oh, man, Chaozu, you're going to miss your mark. He's right there.
Chaozu, you flew right into me. What's going on? Oh, my God.
My man Chaozu said, nah, that's not me.
No,
that's not
fam.
me. See you later.
Not fam. You playing Nappa. That guy hurt me.
You level 3 yourself, son.
You did me dirty, and you're playing the guy who killed me. I'm not going to do your bidding. Oh, my God, that's a heartbreaker. I for sure thought he was dead.
I thought he was donezo.
Oh, my God, that hurts. That hurts. You saw the little green circle around the Goku Black, though, so I think he was still invulnerable, and he just lost his square color for that, too. Oh, no, he improved his square color. He's a yellow square now. Big boy. Chikar.
There you go. Let's get the rank up on him.
Yeah, that's the extra. That's the swag.
That's the utter disrespect.
And Chikar, forced to spark here, does not want to eat the mix.
Yeah, wasn't able to find that confirm off the 6M, but let's see if Mike can actually get started with this Nappa. That was a big problem, right? Yeah. Found Nappa hits, but wasn't able to get this character started, and that's all this character is, just that crazy mix-up pressure. Yeah, you got to deal with it, especially with the new high-low. As soon as he gets on top of you, you have to take every opportunity you get to convert into damage. And now he still drops the combos here. This may be a little bit of that online or tournament nerves. Could be. But drops it off. Doesn't have any meter to continue the combo afterwards, right? So just going to sit back there. Another vanish on the other side.
Oh, okay.
I think there were like 3 blue hits there.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It looks so cool.
We put him in the dirt right here. Nice reflect. Finds the hit.
And that's a 2M starter, which means the scaling on this is going to be crazy good. Not even going to have to spend meter, and takes down Chikar's first character. Yeah, great situation. Much of a scramble in this second game. But Mike finds his way on top. No sparking on the side of Chikara. This is a bad situation. He needs a kill on a character. Yeah, and with the roster that he has right here, the DHC pressure from Goku Black isn't really that good because it's level 1. It's less than stellar.
Oh, the clash! That was so unfortunate, but Chikara finds the hit.
Nice reflect there, too. Gets it out right before the side switch, and now Chikara is going to try to make a mounting comeback on top of this. Oh, Uzumasu! Oh, no, the reset on top of that. That's going to be it, Mike. Get him with a stinky finger at the end there. But that's exactly what Chikara needed, right? Get rid of this Samas. Now you're able to play this 2v2. You don't have to worry about the sparking right now. Just make sure you're not getting hit. Oh, no! Oh, you got to double reflect. This is Cell, baby. You got to make sure his strings are going to come completely through. And if he does an opposite string, you have to understand when and when to not reflect. And now you have to eat this mix up in the corner. Level 3 Sora Kamehameha. And you got that assist, too. I like the wake-up sparking. Oh, the H of the that was a capital H. Gonna go ahead and shine up his dome. Hey, I heard you wanted to look like me. There you go. Finds the hit. Oh, tried to confirm with the 2H. Finds a hit in the air once again. We use the vanish this time. I think if he pumps it with the level, no, he just goes for the hard knockdown. This is his best technique. Halitosis special. Oh, smashing buttons, vanish on him. Yeah, he's trying to use that Dononpa Ray assist. I think he was afraid. I think at the end of that round, he was afraid because having inexperience against Nappa, he's a big character. Yeah, that's pretty rough. He's got a full screen H. He's got a vanish. And like with Donon Ray assist, it comes out so fast, you're just afraid. Big Fu Manchu looking guy coming at you with his hands. It's been a big deal here that, knock him down. He was able to get such a big lead, Mike, right? Yeah. Got rid of a character, got rid of that sparking. And then even if I feel like this Zamas hasn't done as much work as I wanted to, it has been on the side of Chikara that has been, oh no, the resets! And Chikara has already burned sparking here. I feel like a little bit of panic, but now it's giving him the opportunity to build as much meter as he wants in the corner, and one more mix-up situation will take out Saftig. Yeah, this has been a much better situation for him, right? Force the sparking off the Zamasu and just catch him with the raw super dash. Okay. Good cancel. Okay, able to find the hit, meets him in the air with the vanish, but finds the hit afterwards. Vanish or sparking is just up. Now both characters don't have it anymore. Goes for the delay, get up there. I don't like that he went into hooking to take him into mid-screen, used the vanish to take him out there, because now, even though he got him in the corner, it put him in a precarious situation where it's not going to matter. Never mind.
It's definitely not going to matter. Baits the reflex, finds the 2M. Yo, one more time.
Hit him with a triangle.
I almost would have rather him DHC into a different character to preserve some health. But, you know, that's like a very minimal min-max.
There is no blue health on the side of Tien here, and Tien against these characters, like big body characters, has a much better time. So I like the decision, but tagging out now is a good choice.
Yeah, found the Zamasu. All right, keep him locked down.
Keep on blocking. What's the mix? Nice reflect. Call out the instant overhead.
There you go. Nice block on the load there. We're getting all the way out of the corner. The reflected deal with the side-to-side mix-up.
Oh, and the side-to-side dash right over him. This is going to be a ton of damage from the DHC pressure from Zamasu. Smell it. I think he can do 2 level 1s off of this with Tien. Oh, no. Drops it.
Yeah, I see the idea there, but switch up the situation. Chikara finds the hit with the Goku Black, the reset out of the air!
You got a down tech after those.
Boy.
And that's again, matchup inexperience in that certain situation, because so many characters can do that with their special moves in the corner, and if you are not ready to down tech, you're going to get Dragon Rush 9 out of 10 times.
Gets the hit. We're going to go into the level 1 here.
Oh, no, it will.
Oh, wait. Well, he gets a knockdown, I guess.
A little too early, and now he's going to be dealing with Goku Black and Cell in the corner. I think he's going to tag into, no, not even tagging into level 3 here. Thinks that he can get the job done with Goku Black. What a
jab. Scary, though. Put himself back in the corner. A lot of this fight has been fought on the right side.
Oh, get him with the command grab! I got a buddy, man. He may be on your team.
I remember the last time I seen that one. Caught me off guard. Level 1. Almost out of there. He's a big body.
He's going to try to attack. Oh, no, he didn't punish the reflect, but he's going to punish the guard cancel. No. 2 fatal errors there, not punishing the reflect. The 2 H's there, but that could have been a dead character already.
Oh, that's where you go to tag. Oh, and able to find the hit. That is actually best case scenario, right?
Yeah, honestly.
That was a risk, but now you got rid of the blue health and a character.
And now, even though Chikara was behind, that was a crazy. Just do it. Just meaty beam in the air. Forget it, man.
Why not? No, I don't have any meter. Whatever.
No one's this wild. No one would do this. Like, it's working. Just
yeah,
more beams. More beams on the screen.
Just actually out-neutraled him at that point.
That's nuts.
I mean, why not?
Just more beams on the screen. I got blue, I got pink, now I just need a green one.
Like, versus Nappa, what a great idea, right? Like, what is he going to do, chuck one single key blast at you?
I mean, super jump, super dash, that would be the option, but I don't think he had the awareness to do that immediately, and I completely understand. Who's going to throw out a raw up beam in neutral?
That is true.
Who's going to do that?
That's true.
Nobody.
Raw up
Chikara. Yellow square.
Chikara trying to get that pink square off him. Mike. In here pretty. 4 bars. Oh, no!
Okay, he's not going to have enough meter to kill here. He can go for the Holy Right Grenade for damage, and that's exactly what he's going to do.
Oh, let me tell you about my best friend. Oh, man.
Calling in Zamasu to get the job done again.
All right. Tien, do you have a best friend of your own? Not yet.
Oh,
there it is.
Chaozu, are you going to do me right this time? No, he is not. Great matches from Chikara.
Yeah, Chikara is going to take it.
And that was losers, right?
Yeah.
That was our losers round, so Mike is going to be going home after Chaozu let him down one last time.
7th place.
7th place.
Played a pretty cool team. You know, I would say that in the end, I felt like the Zamasu was definitely like a big liability. He played a lot of that match, 2v3.
Yeah. But and while it showed some signs of life at the very end of the 3rd match, he wasn't able to do enough with the Zamasu. The assist didn't really see any presence in mix-ups with Nappa, and he didn't do any of the DHC stuff that Zamasu is so known for.
Yeah, I felt like the idea with the Zamasu Nappa Tien was very apparent, right? You get the hit with Zamasu, you use the big giant assist of the Dodonpa array and trying to cover you neutral-wise, and then you tag into the Nappa.
Yeah.
You use that great assist that Zamasu has. It just covers so much of the screen, big lockdown, and then you just try to go for some mix-up afterwards. We never really got to saw that and see that
just wasn't there.
Roll, right?
Yeah.
A lot of scrambling. Mike found a lot of confirms off that, but that's not the way to sort of put a game plan together, per se.
Yeah, you can't be like, all right, so I'm just going to scramble the entire match. Everything's going to work out, and we're good.
Yeah, not in this game.
Two Vegetos.
There are some games where that works. This is not one of them.
We got 2 Vegetos here. I've had the pleasure of playing against Demetrio online here, so I've seen him in action. Very aggressive player. And then we got Senior Momo.
So this is an interesting thing, right? We got a Vegito on point and a Vegito on anchor. You don't usually see Vegito on anchor.
He typically is a character that, in the anchor position, not able to mix up people a lot on their own, which is why he's run point. He applies pressure. He doesn't mix you up.
Oh, man. The delay tech gets the hit, but wasn't able to confirm off it. Gets out of the corner and finds the drop kick on the legs. The 2M finds the opening.
And send him down. Not going to call any ghosties. Tries to go for the side switch, but slide right into that
Whoa,
one.
boy.
Young man, your dad's got to have a talk with you.
If this character does anything, it's damage.
And it builds meter, too. Every time he throws out that sword, it's half a bar.
It's so good, right? This character, once he gets started on top of you, the pressure's crazy. Look at that. Just throw out some 5Ls if he dashes into it. That's a free combo.
Yeah, and it clashes with just about everything. Catch him with the beam, super dash. Tag that, go tanks right back in. Come on, sons, I got to have a talk with you.
There you go. Let me show you what a fusion can really do.
Oh, my God. Got to hit him with the lower matchup. Be like, your dad's got a sword to handle. You may have an atomic Beyblade and some really fast fists, but my sword, it's got more answers. All the assists at once. Just get this Yamcha in.
I mean, why not?
Everything. I got a beam and a dream.
Woo! All right, trying to find that. You got to be able to confirm off those, though, right? There it is. There we go. That's what you need to do. But Demetrio out of bar here, but he has the assist. Go for the mix-ups.
Ooh, you may have a down S of yourself, but my little dive kick is going to get the job done. Get out of here, Gohan. You don't even get to play.
Yeah, man, Demetrio just really never giving this adult Gohan a chance to shine. But what is this Vegito on anchor doing here? What is he? I've never seen this position before.
And I feel like maybe this is the entire plan of Senior Momo's playstyle, because while on his own, Vegito doesn't have the pressure, with level 3 sparking, character can make miracles happen.
This character does a ton of damage. Oh, yeah. Right?
That's a good character. Oh, no, he drops the kicks at the end.
Almost, but a good start already. Vegito on the side of Demetrio, able to recover some blue health. And the mix-up, but got it.
Didn't believe in the hits, but he's able to get the reset afterwards with the Dragon Rush, and I would go for a hard knockdown situation here. Oh, no, just catches him.
Oh, man. And that assist in the corner, the Vegito assist, so good at keeping the lockdown.
And with all the supers on deck here, he should be able to do enough damage. No, goes into the level 3. I don't really agree with that.
That's going to be pretty close.
It's gonna go. Yeah.
That is it, Demetrio.
He just wanted to shout, "Awoo!" on him.
I mean, I would too.
Yeah, Yamcha's so sick. So sick. Love him to pieces. A world where Yamcha is on the same power level as the Blues. Everything he ever wanted. And he can play baseball while doing it.
I really like this team from Demetrio, right? It's very scary.
Yeah.
A lot of lockdown between the Goku assist and the Vegeta, or Yamcha assist. I mean, Vegito, very strong point character. Once he gets the hit, he puts on a load of damage.
And builds a load of meter as well, and that's what Yamcha craves. He just loves spending that cash with his full screen Wolf Fang Fist. Oh, send him down.
Firm off the 6M with the Yamcha assist. What a strong way to start off the round here.
There we go. And that's going to be about a third of his health bar right now. One more mix-up is going to put a hankering. Oh, just grab him.
Yo. All about building that bar right now.
Gonna send him back down. Not gonna have a hard knockdown out of this situation, but one more mix will do it. Oh, just press buttons.
Yeah, after the delay tech, finds the opening afterwards. Demetrio didn't get the meaty setup right.
And he tags out right there. I completely agree with that.
Oh, there you go, Captain Sword.
And now you have a leveled up Gohan to deal with. Who's the jet upper?
Yeah, didn't have the meter to vanish. That would have been really brutal. But to confirm, Demetrio switches the situation up. Take him to the corner.
And I don't even think he doesn't even want to go for the tag here because the blue health is inconsequential. Get him with the beam. Send him straight to the side.
Yeah, he has the control here. Good key blast from the side of Samomo.
Okay. Super dash, not really getting anything done. Get the tap and bolt out. Oh, no.
And he had the Yamcha assist, too. That was to confirm he needed to clean it up, but so is that.
There
Adult Gohan's out of there.
Another beam, not ready for it. Thinking that Demetrio was probably going to chase him down. Senior Momo just gets picked up by the Kamehameha, and now put into a precarious situation where, again, he's at a deficit in characters. All right, to the corner. Side carry, corner carry, one of the best things that he can do. And no confirm off the donut. That feels real bad.
There you go. He's going to that 6M consistently. I mean, it's working out. Usually when you see that 6M, you see it as a last-ditch effort for people to open up. At this point,
he's using it as a tool to just open them up.
It's a regular mix-up. The power of the Yamcha assist.
Yeah, and that's one of the best things about like those single-hitting assists where they keep you in the blocks them for so long. The high-low becomes such a real threat, and especially looking for mostly lows in the case of Goku. You got to deal with it. Captain Sword, get him with the Ghost Kamikaze. See what he can do.
Guard cancel, gives him some room. He tried to punish Kamehameha, but it didn't work out. Nice vanish, gets away from the 6M mix-up.
And that's the way that you have to do that. You either have to reflect or just go for the vanish in that situation to get out of that pressure. Nope, can't reflect those.
That was a neat idea for a bait on the 2M, but wasn't able to find it on time. Finds the hit afterwards, and Samomo is still sitting in neutral. Ooh. Finds the hit once again, and all I have to complain about anything right now is that you have had this sparking for 5 characters now, and you still haven't used it.
He hasn't popped it. He's being a little bit too greedy with the sparking, and that's something that, while if you're able to create the situation with your last character, it's great. It's not going to do you any help if you never press the button.
Yo, switch the situation up. Demetrio going out of the corner. Chuck him.
Doesn't stand the bar. Oh, no sparking still. Just presses buttons. This man is confident. He knows that if he wants to win, he's got to use it for the later characters.
He's going to get that 3 bars.
Knock him down. The biggie. Why is he hurting himself like this, man?
So close. Oh, I like the wake-up spark in there. Keep the 3v1. This is going to be a good way to finish it off. The sparking on the side of Samomo. Now we have the mix-up. The wake-up level 3!
You're going to hit me with my own 6M? Oh, no, you ain't. All this health is going to come back on the side of Mr. Sumo. But now, he's Mr. Senior Momo. I mixed it up. But now he's got to hold that time on his sparking.
Ooh. Oh, man. Didn't expect the super dash afterwards. And Demetrio finally loses a character.
And this is going to be a make or break for Senior Momo here, because he has to make the best of it this last sparking time. And
yeah, looking for that 6M of his own, finds a hit out of the air. This is going to be a lot of damage, so he keeps it simple, goes into level 3.
And this hard knockdown is going to be the story for the rest of the match here, but gets opened up when he goes for the side switch. No!
And the blinking portrait means that's it for the sparking here. The level 3, level 4 now.
Go for level 1, triple level 1. Triple level 1 here.
That is probably the idea here.
Yeah, put him on. He wants to put him in a cage situation right now, because with so little health, he's still pressing buttons. This man doesn't care if he's stuck in the corner. He's going to fight.
The audacity of this man to wake up with 5L with Vegito of all characters.
Especially when like Yamcha can just do Neo Wolfang Fist and pop him up and just press it.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Show him the sword.
I'm not done.
All
right, one more time. Do it again. Okay, just vanish out. All right.
Yeah, and when you get those situations, right, just able to press vanish at any moment you see something unsafe.
Yeah.
Tough situation to be in.
And Demetrio takes it 2-0 over Senior Momo. And great valiant effort at the end with that Vegito, seeing what the anchor could do with sparking. So the idea for his team was there with the character, but probably should have popped sparking a lot earlier.
Yeah, especially in that first game, right? Like, he never gave himself an opportunity to do that. So, I mean, good stuff to him, though. Got to that top 8, 7th place, nothing to scoff at. Good stuff. I really like the side, the team from the Vegito, Goku, and
Vegito, Goku, Yamcha.
Goku Yamcha team. It's another one of those that like is familiar to Kazunoko, and I think that Kazunoko really woke a lot of people's opened people's eyes up to Yamcha assist. Not only as an assist to sort of like, oh, this is really good lockdown, but I remember when he talked about the reason why he picks that team over, let's say, a top-tier team, he's like, I get to control the pace.
Exactly.
And this is what you see a lot of these teams doing right now. Yamcha assist, keep the pressure up. You're never going to get your chance to shine. You're always going to eat these mix-ups.
And you got to wait to take your turn. You may not even get to take your turn. You just have to sit there, block it out, and just deal with the mix.
Yeah, now we're going to get you your first losers quarters match here. It's going to be JC Killa versus Chikara.
Bibbidi.
So we're going to see the 18 once again. I am certainly a fan versus Chikara. I mean, a team that used to be top tier once upon a time, or toppest tier, but now still just extremely good.
I'd say it's still high tier right now because while Kid Buu was nerfed to an extent, he's still, he's still top 10 character. With his assist, how it jails, how it empowers other characters to just go for high-low, side-to-side mix-up. Can't do anything better, and now applying that pressure as best he can. JC Killa trying to make a statement in the first part of this round.
Yeah, Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Almost felt like he was trying to bait Sparking for level 1.
Oh, yeah.
But it didn't work out. As long as he gets hit there, he can punish him for this. Oh, no. Tries to press a button.
Can't be doing that. Vanish is positive in that situation, especially with Goku Black having, I think it's a 6-frame jab there. He's going to be able to open you up, and now you are stuck in the corner dealing with 16 pressure.
Yeah, switch to the 16. That way we take him to the ground.
I don't agree with banishing him out there. The amount of damage you get is not worth losing the corner position, in my opinion.
Okay. Keeps the pressure up.
Nice
Trying to
back
look for
there.
that reflect or something.
Oh, and he's going to send him up. He's going to build 3 bars here, and this should be a dead 16. Android on Android action.
Level 1. Let's conserve a bar, and we put the Kid Buu on point. See you later, 16.
You got the block pressure from Yamcha coming in, and while Android 18 doesn't apply that much assist pressure, you can get some tricky Dragon Rush mix up here, so I like the switch, get the blue health back, and keep Kid Buu, who's strong, in the front position now.
Yeah, finds the opening with the 6M. That's working out so far here.
Not many people can react to 6M online. That's one of the things that I've noticed too, because in live matches, pretty simple. Online, it's a little bit more stringent, and if you're not used to blocking that overhead, 9 out of 10 times you're going to get popped up.
Yeah, one of those things that you really got to look forward to, the re-combo after the tech.
Level 3, get him on the hard knockdown. That's the second time we've seen Chikara go for that one, knowing that, hey, a lot of people aren't ready for this, so might as well use my tools as best I can.
They like their reflect, finds the opening on Chikara. 18, you're going to be able to get started. No, he tags the Kid Buu in, let that 18 recover the little bit of blue life she's got left.
Nice spark on the side of Chikara, doesn't want to risk losing this character, and wants to potentially take out this Kid Buu. Going to build a ton of meter with sparking here.
Oh no, my God, did he get the punish either? And now Chikara back in the corner once again. He's got the pressure.
That feels so bad to be put in that situation where you made the right call and then it doesn't pay off.
Unfortunate. But Killa is losing a lot of the health.
Do it.
Ooh, no, he doesn't tag. He's going to try to get rid of this character. He does have a level 3. No.
Yeah, no, 2 level 1s. Should get the job done. It's going to be really close. Oh, there we go. Boom.
Finds it on the last hit there.
And now he gets the best of both worlds right there. Get rid of the blue health, get rid of the character, and now potentially we got all. Oh, if we get bar, we're gonna have some.
Yeah, I just noticed it. The 7 balls on the bottom of the screen there. That is a situation. You do have the sparking, right? You can get those 7 bars.
Oh yeah. And if you want to feel like Reynolds, maybe you can charge up a little bit, but that's a little riskier. I don't think JC Killer is going to opt for that. And
all right. No, wasn't able to find the confirm. Gets the hit afterwards, though, and he's in a great position. He goes for the sparking.
He's going to build so much meter here. I think he's going to opt for the hard knockdown situation with the level 3, so all the meter's going to go away. I completely respect that. And now he has an opportunity to go for a high-low mix, even side-to-side with Yamcha.
Oh, there you go, the punish on the vanish.
And now, JC Killa, who looked like he was put into the corner, has the advantage. Still has sparking rocking and has meter.
Yeah,
Chikara's got to make something happen.
Has a little bit of sparking to work with, but he finds the opening. Chikara's going to be able to waste most of the rest of this sparking here on the combo, but he drops it. Not a good situation. Puts himself in the corner, the vanish to get out.
Okay, you still have to deal with the sparking pressure. The high-low catches him. Thought he was going to go for the side switch, and now sparking is out. He's going to spend that meter. Just do it.
Yeah. And the auto combo. Just let it rock.
Doesn't have the meter to summon the dragon. Still looks pretty sick. You got to mash those buttons sometimes. Believe in him.
Ooh. Wasn't able to get the punish.
Thought he was going to go from left to right. Drops it at the end, though.
Oh, they accidentally got the Zamast.
No,
the other way. He tried to challenge.
And now, even after making a mountain comeback, the Holy Light Grenade is going to say, bye-bye, Yamcha. I'm too Subarashi for this match. We're going to the next one.
Going to the next one, indeed.
Chikara.
Killa, almost there.
Chikara looking solid, though. Catching people off guard with the resets in the air for the Dragon Rush. And Goku Black, positively strong on neutral, knows when and when not to press auto combo. Just catching folks.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely a big scramble there towards the end. Neither player able to get a really clean hit and convert it, but Chikara finds the opening. Brings it up the last second, and he'll definitely take that first win there in this losers quarterfinals match here.
Yeah, so loser is going to be going home, and winner is going to be going on to the loser semis, which Chikara, at this rate, is making a strong case for himself, not if he gets opened up low like that by the Android 18.
Yeah, this is a good situation to be in. We got almost 3 bars here, but oh no, gets the sparking. Oh no! Gets both of them. Oh no.
No, he dropped it at the end. It's very hard for 18 to keep that combo going, especially where Goku Black was getting hit, and this is gonna be a ton of meter build for the Android 16 here, especially ending this combo out with the rest of his sparking.
Yeah, that's it for the sparking. Wasn't able to tack on the level 3 at the end, and we go for attack, switch it up.
Nice guard cancel. No tag.
All right, use the bar and we get the knockdown here. What's the situation?
Ooh, no.
Gets the reflect, but the hit afterwards. Chikara finds an opening.
He's not going to get a hard knockdown in this situation, but he's still going to force him to be on the defensive. Oh, okay. Nice reflect.
Yeah, good reflect there.
Ooh, okay, Candy Beam him.
I like that Candy Beam.
This should be a dead character. He has, I don't know, he doesn't have double level 1 potential here, but he has all the meter he needs, and he's going to take down the 16.
There you go. 3 level 1s, able to finish it off. JC Killa finally getting a leg up on this guy.
Chikara, no sparking. Down a character who's 16, and now he gets the happy birthday, but drops out Yamcha.
Oh, man, yeah. It is really hard to get those situations to work out well in this game. You have to lab out your happy birthday combos.
Oh, yeah, and catches him with the junk bad dates. The only way to meet that is by meeting him in the air with a jump medium.
Oh, no!
Rolling crush, that is a typical orange square cell move, and if you know how to beat it, like with the EX Wolf Fang Fist in the air, you're going to have a bad time.
Man, got the TP out of the air. That was rough. I mean, it's a lot of hits, right? It's very likely to clash in that situation.
But not when you're Yamcha. You got one of the best clashes in the game.
There you go. JC Killa staying on block here. Wasn't able to get the punish.
Oh no, such a big body of Cell has such a hard time with Kid Buu. Get him with the 3 overheads and then it's done.
Yeah, actually a lot of this team, right? Double big body and Goku Black really has difficulty with both the 18 and the Kid Buu mix-ups.
And with no sparking to mount a comeback here, Chikara is going to have to make a miracle happen against some pretty healthy characters.
Yeah, put on your best no Kami impression, my dude. You
right.
got a big comeback.
He's doing it. He's starting. Ugh.
There you go. Use the bar, get the knockdown.
All right, I respect the sparking on the side of JC Killa here. Doesn't want to deal with the pressure and wants to get out of the corner as fast as possible, but now he's getting opened up just a tad.
Yeah, it's basically has not got this use his character at all with sparking. He's going to basically waste it out. Wasn't able to get the confirm off the jabs, but he finds the 2H afterwards. That's going to be it for the Kid Buu.
I think he thought he was going for the vanish. Sorry about that.
You know, it could be. And on top of which, he gets rid of the sparking. That is a big W if I'm Chikara.
Oh, yeah, and this is exactly what he needs to get started here, because now Android 18 with the bar Chikara has is about 1 combo away from death, but you get opened up by those.
Right, and that's a ton of bar. On the side of J Killa, he's probably going to decide to spend a level 3. No, level 1 to level 3.
Level 1, level 3, he could, no, just level 1. Doesn't want him risk dropping it. Go for the hard knockdown. Hit him with the Bruce Lee impersonation.
Oh, no, finds the cross-up.
Oh, that's so dirty. And just like that, JC Killa is able to even out this match. And I feel like because Chikara was going for so many of those vanishes after the first H, that's why JC Killa pressed the button. Gets scooped up.
Definitely. JC Killa finding his momentum there.
And now, with that, JC Killa changes the entire pace of the match, and that's what Chikara was trying to do. And if he's able to carry this momentum into the third round here, I feel he's going to have some dividends paid off.
Oh my god, the classic 6M into 16.
So much hit stun. So much hit stun on that move. It's so hard to get away.
16 assists, just giving you the ability to have even deadlier mix-ups.
From East Coast to West Coast, we're taking you from corner to corner, Kid Buu style. And you're a big body, you gotta deal with this mix, and gets the reset at the bottom. This is gonna be a ton of damage on Cell.
Yeah, those overheads have been working out so well for J Killa. He's recognized that. He's going to it over and over again.
It's gonna be really close. The Spirit Ball doesn't do a plethora of damage, and oh
man. Oh, got the bait, but just respects it. Backs off.
Oh no, and just calls the super dash at the wrong time, and now Chikara is going to have the corner situation where it's going to be his turn to try to mix him up.
Ooh. Wasn't able to convert off it. Super dash in the air, trying to keep him locked down. He gets the super dash first, and he immediately tags out, so the Yamcha's going to be able to recover some blue health, not before JC Killa loses some on his 18.
Yeah, and he didn't believe in the hit there. Went for the tag, probably had it all thought out, and now he's going to be eating a ton of damage, and it's going to be super close to a kill here. Level 1, level 1, level 3.
That's going to be very, very close.
Or he's dead. Don't be James Chen. There it is.
Yeah, very last hit almost. Chikara finds the kill he needs, spent so much bar on it, but it puts him in this good situation.
Yeah,
Jason Killa, if I feel good, I got the sparking, I just need to get this hit.
Yeah, one more hit will be able to even up the match, but right now with the super dash coming out of Chikara, he finds it in the neutral at the ground, and that should be a dead cell.
Yeah, 4 bars, that's oh wow, that's overkill maybe, but at the same time, let's get rid of him.
I think he wants to keep Kid Buu out there, that's why, because...
I would concur with this one.
Yeah, the high-low pressure with the Yamcha assist is going to be a lot better, and spending the bar, I think he thinks it's a little bit more worth it. Oh no, again!
No, and he hops over the 2L as well.
It's the classic. He called it 16, and he pops you up. You're stuck there. Open up, and oh, just catches him with the auto combo. That should be a dead Kid Buu, and now Chikara, while put on the back foot in the beginning of this match, looks like he is the front runner.
Yeah, and that's going to be it for the Kid Buu. Just the Yamcha left. Better situation than he was in that game where he's trying to make the comeback, right? Only 2 characters, but still has the sparking. Has a little meter to work with, but Chikara finds the opening with the 16. He's going to build some bar. This is not a good look.
Yeah, he's probably gonna have to force sparking in this next situation if he doesn't want to get mixed up, especially with the damage coming out on Chikara's side. There it is.
Down once again. We use that sparking, but the big shoulder. Linebacker, take him to the floor.
This man's got sick titles, man. You can't be messing with them shoulders. Send him down, plant yourself a tree, and grab him up to the skies. No meter, so I don't think it's going to be a kill here.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be really, really close.
Send it. Oh, no.
Oh, no, wasn't able to find the hit. The last-ditch effort for JC Killa is right here. Finds the opening, and nice confirmed with the empty vanish. Level 3. Get the knockdown.
Send him down. This is how he's going to have to make this comeback. There's no sparking, no level 3. What is the mix? Catch him with the down medium.
Just keep it nice and simple. I like it.
And that's going to be the damage he needs here because the scaling on that takes out this character in 2 hits, and now Yamcha, even though he's on his last legs, going to try to make a miracle.
He almost has 3 bars, so that's the saving grace here, right? He's able to get a hit into a hard knockdown.
Oh, and he caught him in the startup of the kick, and now he's got to deal with one more mix in the corner. Yamcha just might be able to make this happen. One more big woo for the crowd.
Yeah, he's going to need... Oh, no, the jump back?
That's so uncharacteristic in Wake Up, especially off of a hard knockdown. I completely understand him getting opened up, crossed himself up in the end of that right there, and JC Killa gets taken down.
Yeah, that was a rough situation, right? Like, he had a good situation with the level 3 knockdown. You're like, all right, this is my time. I can get another knockdown. It's not going to kill, but it's going to put myself in a good situation. And then the unorthodox wake up from him gets it in the end. Chikara is going to move on into loser semis.
Yeah, typically in that situation, you're not expecting somebody off of a hard knockdown to jump back. You don't do that because chicken blocking in this game gets you opened up, especially on a critical point like the last character of the last match. So the jump back crosses him up and he gets opened up, takes the round. So completely understandable. Still great match from JC Killa.
Yeah, great match indeed, and I'm looking forward to one more. Who is Chikara going to play after this? This is going to be the other losers quarter match for you here. Before we go back to the winner's side, we got LVO Fox versus Demetrio.
Demetrio, the player that we saw before, very prominent in the online scene with its Vegito and the great pressure it can provide with the entrepreneurs. Trying to call out this man mashing buttons or Lariat with the command grab, but still send him to the corner Vegito style.
Yeah, does decide to spend the bar there, but he gets a cross under afterward. This is going to be good. He's got the meter to work with.
Get him with the Saber. He's going to build up to 3 bars. And like I said before, that Saber builds half a meter every single time it's used. And now, one more hit will do it for this Bardock. Forces the spark.
Whoa! Yo! Show him the flash kick!
You just got to do it sometimes, all right? This Guile impersonation is pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. That's the invincible wake up, but understands that this man wants to press buttons, and that's going to be a
No, wasn't able to get the combo. This is LVO's chance to make a comeback here. Oh, and boot him in the face. Thank you, Yamcha, for making sure that's all said and done. Demetrio gets rid of a character and the sparking. Great situation for him to be in.
Shoutouts to Yamcha with his assist. Allows that 6M to be that much more deadly and allows Demetrio to get rid of that character. No, that's neutral 101. You don't vanish on Vegeta assist.
This is, oh man, the dive kick out of the air.
Such a nice reaction there, too. Able to get right off the startup. And now, dealing with that Vegito again, wants to get rid of it. But Flash Kick City send him down. I may have blue hair, but I am here to stay. Down we go.
Look at this Vegito combo. Let's all the way into the corner. That's the great thing about ending that combo with the vanish into the chuck, right?
Yeah.
Now you're already in the position you want to be in. This is where Vegito does a lot of damage.
And this is going to be 3 level 1s on this situation right here. Oh, no, just hit him with the big... I don't agree with that. He had the 3 bar, which would have been a dead character. Doesn't matter. Build a meter. He knows more than me. This man is a legend. Vegito Master. Just grab him.
Yeah, and for Demetrio, this is, you know, all systems are, oh, okay, calm down.
Don't be Rocky. I'm not jumping.
This is great. Oh! Just do it. There you go. Doesn't have any meter afterwards. Going to go for a reset, maybe.
Oh, goes for the Dragon Rush afterwards, thinking that he's going to be blocking to respect the DP, and now gets opened up. All right, down we go. He's got no sparking. He's got DP, so what's Demetrio going to do in this situation? He just goes for button. Oh, there it is.
This is the best case scenario if you're a Vegito player. The momentum has never been on Fox's side. You've continued to put the pressure in the corner here, getting the hits, and the level 3 to finish it off. The final Kamehameha gets the first game for Demetrio.
And I feel like Demetrio, he just had the entire flow of that match under it, like, in his
exactly
hand.
What you want to do.
As soon as he got the first hit on Bardock, when he was trying to do some fraudulent lariats in the air, it was done. He got put in the corner. Dropped it at the end with not getting the kill by spending the bar. Got it anyways with the Dragon Rush. It was just his game. It was his game to play.
It's exactly what you want to do. You constantly get the hits on the side of Vegito. Keep putting them in the corner, and this is where all your pressure is going to be. And if this is going to repeat of that first match, I'm scared for Fox here.
Oh my god, he just opened up with H in the beginning. Thought he was going to be mashing buttons. Now you got to respect those. You can't be mashing, man.
The 5L, man. What a button to press.
Keep him in so much pressure, and Bardock, always one of the characters that wants to press buttons, now being punished for that exact thing.
Oh boy, Demetrio, man after my own heart, the bait with the Yamcha assist?
Yeah, and he called out the reflect on the side of Fox, and as soon as he reflected, he knew there was a gap. You're not going to reflect after that again. You got to pay attention to this man's assist. Gets opened up and loses the character for it.
Wow, actually finished the string with the 2H, found the hit, but wasn't able to confirm off it. LVO Fox finally gets a hit, and let's switch it up back to the corner.
Finally gets to take his turn. You can't reflect those, and now LVO Fox is taking the momentum into his side. This needs to happen if he wants to make this comeback. I feel like that was a misinput.
Yeah, it might have been a misinput, and now you're in that situation once again. Demetrio smartly tags out, finds the time to do it, and let that Vegito recover some blue health. All the reflects there. Oh no, you put yourself in the corner, and what a backdash!
Down you go. Gets the double Wolfang. Let's go.
That is someone who's played a ton to know that your backdash is good enough to space that out perfectly.
Oh yeah, and then in the part there too, when he was going for the command grab, he had a micro step forward, which kept him safe after his reflect, which is huge from Demetrio. And this sparking has got to count on the side of LVO Fox if he wants to make this happen.
Absolutely right. You have to get rid of one of these characters. You have to make it a 2v2 with this sparking. Especially with Vegito recovering some health. He recovered all the blue health, and now he's back in town.
Okay, 5L, it's time for pressure. You cannot reflect any of this, and you got to respect it. Oh no, gets picked up by the very tail. The beginning of that Vegeta assist didn't time it right, but this should be a dead Goku Black.
Yeah, he's got almost 5 bars. There it is. Vanish, chuck him to the floor. Final Kamehameha. Even uses the Goku assist just to tack on a little bit of extra damage. And that might have been the factor, actually.
Yeah, because he was at a little bit more than I thought would have killed, and calling in that Goku assist just for that extra assist and damage is great. You spend less meter. Well, you spend the same meter, honestly, but you keep the character you one out on point there, and now Demetrio looking like he is just going to run this through 2H.
Oh, man.
Get him with the fist. I've always been beating you, Vegeta. This is not going to change. Oh, no.
Yeah, wasn't able to find the confirm. The rocket kick wasn't able to get the confirm, but he finds the hit afterwards. LVO Fox, no sparking. Every hit has to count.
And he got that with the second hit of the auto combo too, which is why the scaling is so crazy good on that side. He took out 50% of Goku's health right there. Oh, gets him again with auto combo.
Oh, man.
Boom.
And the Goku might be out of here.
Yeah, one big bang attack. Doesn't even finish the TP to send him down. Trying to save as much time on the timer as possible because half of this match is gone, and if LVO Fox wants to make it happen, he's got to fight that clock.
Yeah, he's got to fight through sparking, too. Oh, no.
No, he might not even get a chance to do that.
Throw some dirt in his eyes. Gets the Vanish confirm afterwards. Wasn't able to finish the combo, but a great situation to be in on the side of Demetrio. Oh. Gets the 2H. Vanish confirm. And that is going to be Demetrio. Moving on to the losers semifinal.
And that's all she wrote right there. Demetrio had the read on it the entire time. LVO Fox, LVO Fox, he just had complete control of that entire situation, and it was shown.
Yeah.
He got torn apart.
I think really that's a match that any Vegito player would love, right? The momentum, constantly putting people in the corner. You're never going to get out, not without losing a lot of health, a lot of damage. You know, it was exactly what Demetrio wanted to happen.
Yeah.
And, you know, good stuff to him. Going to move on to the loser semifinals. But
I believe, yeah, right before
we take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to have the winners finals match for you. So don't go away. We're going to be right back with Dragon Ball FighterZ World Tour Online. Hey guys, welcome back to Dragon Ball FighterZ online event here for the World Tour. We're going to bring you the Latin American North tournament here. Top 4 coming up for you in just a second. If you have just tuned in, unfortunately, you've missed some pretty cool action, but we're going to call the rest of you here. My name is Sammy Fish.
And I'm Jake Ryan, and I'm so excited that we're going to be taking you to another winners match here. And Sammy, go ahead and tell me who we got playing. Coming right up.
Winners finals. You're going to see on your screen right here. How did we get to it? Right here. Gish versus Shox in the winner's side versus Chikara versus Demetrio on the bottom side. We're going to see who gets in that grand finals spot. It's looking like it's going to be a pretty good one.
Yeah, and I've been so excited about this play. For those of you who didn't see, we've had a little ton of Yamcha, and for those of you who aren't familiar with the character, Vegito has been making a star appearance here.
Yeah, and Vegito is super cool, right? Like, I just loving what this character has to do in order to get a hit, and it's just the immense pressure, the ability to put you in the corner time and time again. It's been really impressive to watch because you don't see a lot of these guys, you know, at the top level. Vegito is kind of a niche pick still, but keep it niche indeed. Blue Goku, Piccolo, what is this?
It is an amazing team right here. What we saw earlier, for those of you who didn't get to see what Gish had to offer, is immense amount of side-to-side pressure, and that's given through the Android 16 assist, and then also the hard knockdown situation that Goku's assist applies that not really any assist has. So Gish versus Shox here in the first match that we're going to see. Pretty Team Esports versus the unorthodox man himself.
All right, beats up 16 a little bit and gets some room. Shox responds with a super dash, but not before the 2H, and now this is where he's going to get started. Gish going to keep the pressure up.
Yeah, and one of the things you got to do there, oh, not in range to get him with the finger bang.
Maybe not out of range, but maybe in block stun, right?
Oh,
like,
yeah,
you have to time it so well in order for it to be a true mix-up. But Shox gets the hit, and this is not where you want to be versus the Bardock.
Yeah, and this situation is so paramount for Bardock. He's typically going to have so much corner pressure, and now, while this level 3 was nerfed on opening, you can still get a safe jump and the same crazy 50-50 high-low, and he's got to deal with the Saiyan Spirit.
Yeah, all right, gets the block on the low this time, the tag into Piccolo. Use the Vanish, and that way we keep the corner.
Down we go. Get him with the Helm Breaker.
Oh, finds the opening on the high. This is where Gish really starts to shine. The Piccolo game, so brutal.
And one special beam cannon later, and we got a dead Bardock. Go back to your timeline, man. We don't want none of you here.
Piccolo showing up here versus the Cell. Obviously, that team we have seen time and time again. He still has the sparking. He still has the core of this team. It's definitely not done yet.
Yeah, and Shox still has incredible players on his side, but now he's got to deal with the Hell Zone mix-up. Pretty paramount on the side of Piccolo. standard stuff.
Yeah, I like it. Gish even just waiting, right? This is the first time he's shown him the Hellzone Grenade mix-up. What's he going to do? How does he respond to it?
And responds pretty appropriately, gets out of the situation, and now back to neutral, where Super Saiyan Vegeta excels but gets caught out by the Super Dash.
Right, and Gish trying to find a setup to put him in block stun. Wasn't there just yet. Shox gets the hit and puts him in the corner.
All right, gonna go ahead and keep him in lockdown. Another 6M. That's one of the big openers that we've been seeing from both of these guys. Not able to react to that mix-up, and now 2 level 1s should be able to get the job done. Gish loses Mr. Green.
Yeah, still sparking on the both sides, though, so Gish now still in a good spot. But I don't think we've seen him without the Piccolo just yet.
Yeah, so now he's going to have to show what this Goku Blue has to offer. And online, Goku Blue has some gimmicks that don't really work in a live environment. And the potential that this character has is so amazing. Deal with it in the corner. Oh, calls out the 2H, but no punish.
Yeah, I think he was waiting for that vanish, but it just came too late. Didn't recognize it. Nice call on the Vegeta assist with the punish on the tag.
Didn't want to deal with any of the pressure in the guard cancel called by the Vegeta assist. Oh, and the Dragon Rush whip with my own grab. You can't be doing that to me, sir. Go straight down.
Unfortunate, but so important for Gish to get out of the corner. He switches it up with the vanish and put him in the dirt. Got the Goku assist to work with.
All right, keep the pressure on.
Oh, no! What an answer!
Scoop him up. I may be in the middle of a combo, but I can cancel that into my command grab. Oh, they just stood there staring at each other.
And Gish with the response to checks the stagger pressure.
Send him down. All right, there we go. Get him with the dive kick. One more mix. Doesn't have 3 bars for the hard knockdown. Just going to go for the damage situation here. Wants a reset.
Yeah, I don't mind him putting Goku Blue up front, right? Mix-up character with 16 assists, that's a good thing to have.
Oh, that was so cool right there, too. He goes for the cancel after the auto combo into the shoulder tackle.
What was that?
That's the online stuff I'm talking about.
Oh, my God, Gish!
The instant transmission tech, it's so hard, especially on incoming. You're thinking, all right, I'm going to be safe, and then you're forced to block when you're typically not ready to block. Gish gets the opening and another instant transmission.
Oh, my God, he tried to confirm with the 16 assists, was too little, too late. Shox, you got to think about that sparking, man. Your life is way too low to let that rock.
All right, and he is playing the neutral as slow as he can right now. Gish just waiting for Shox to make a mistake, and no!
There you go, got the hit, wasn't able to confirm it, and he tried to bait the sparking there, wasn't able to get the dive kick to connect. The vanish does, however, and then instant transmission.
Oh, you can't beat Super Dash in full screen, Shox. This man's got reactions.
Oh, trying to catch him off guard, but Gish making the comeback with the 2 characters. He showed me he knows his characters in and out. I was like, man, he was doing so much work with the Piccolo. Is he able to do this without it? He certainly was. He
was able to show that his team is well-rounded, and that's one of the benefits that his team has right here. It's going to be so huge. It's going to be so huge for him to balance out his team and utilize all the strengths of the characters because he's just not a Piccolo one-trick. That Goku Blue's got some meat on his bones, and so does the 16.
So you're going to go into it. Maybe try to pick a different team here. This is the first time we've had a
team switch.
Yeah, a team switch. So this will be pretty interesting. We don't see a lot of team switching in versus games, right?
Yeah.
Because there's so many things that can happen in one game. Usually sticking with a team results the best benefits.
I think he wanted to just go to the lobby again, maybe give himself a second, not immediately pressing that rematch button. Let him breathe, let him think it out, figure out what happened, and figure out what he needs to do for the next match. And I feel like that's a great presence of mind to have, especially in something like a Winners Finals, if you want to go far in this tournament, which he already has in the Winners Finals.
Definitely. So he's guaranteed himself at least a top 3, has a good chance here to take this event. Remember, the winner of this is going to be able to go to a Saga event just like a Dragon Radar event. And so this is a big deal for him, but Gish with the response with his own Dragon Rush.
And that is the second time that there has been a whip Dragon Rush on the side of Shox. Probably not timing that correctly, and he needs to shore up that play if he wants a chance, and the Vegeta assist is going to be just what he needs to put momentum in his favor. Nice side switch.
That is like also the worst feeling when you're putting someone in block stun and you see the Vegeta assist come up on their side, you're like, I got nothing to do here.
You just got to sit there and take it. Oh, doesn't believe in the 2H, and now it is time for the Revenger Assault. Send him down, and it is Mix-Up City. Get this green guy right out of here. Plant him down. Okay.
Oh, all right. That's a neat way to get out of that.
EX chop, just jump up, slash right out of there. I like that.
Yeah, definitely a little bit different than a Reflect, right? He had to spend a bar, but a little bit more unorthodox.
Okay. so many super dashes, tags him right out, doesn't want to deal with that, and oh no.
Yeah, try to get the punish with his own.
Okay, nice overhead, but no assist follow-up to continue the combo. Call him out. You can do that with some characters if their jab is fast enough. You can jab straight out of their 6M, and good presence of mind from Gish to do that. Still gets opened up anyways.
Yeah, it's just a rough situation to do that with your auto combo because, you know, the second hit of his is a low.
Yeah.
So it's just a weird hitbox to work with, but Shox gets the hit.
And that should be a dead Goku Blue. Gone you go, Gish. Now he's going to have to make another comeback, this time not losing Piccolo first, losing the Goku Blue, who did a lot of work in the first match.
Yeah, we've seen Gish work with these two before, right? So he knows how to do it. Nice punish on that air Kamehameha.
Okay. Oh, double overhead. Deal with Mr. Green's toes. He's going to send you straight down. One more Helm Breaker. Kaboom.
And a light made. Gets a hard knockdown. Dragon Rush situation to be in. Reflect. He gets it. He tries to bait it out, but he finds the jump M.
He's not ready for these overheads. He's not ready for the Piccolo overheads. He thinks that it's just going to come in once, but you have to deal with that irregularity in Piccolo because his limbs are so long and it's hard to see where he's going to touch it.
Yeah, it's definitely something different to play with in terms of a high-low, right? He's already so high when he does that jump M, and it's so easy to confirm that it's a way different situation than others.
And now that character disparity is even right back up, and Gish seems to have the advantage here with two already damaged characters on Shox' side.
Yeah, and still kept the sparking in that situation. That's such a big win for him. Usually you see that 2v3 comeback start with a sparking, but Shox gets the hit here and confirms with the vanish. This is going to be good damage.
And it's going to be corner pressure here. Calls in the Vegeta assist and gets the sliding knockdown off the double spinning mixer.
Wake up with that air grab. EX version hasn't hit on the ground. 6 frames, so good to get out of a corner situation.
And that little rocket punch right on the ground keeps him in block stun long enough. You're not plus after that. If you don't reflect that you can't press buttons, and little Bardock, I'm going to plant myself a vegetable.
He tried to get himself a level 3, but it was just a little bit off.
Okay, nice sparking on the side of Shox. Doesn't want to deal with the mix-up, but no mix-up even came in.
Yeah. Oh, man, this is going to be sparking damage, though. He's going to be able to get this kill if he just gets a combo.
Proper extension with the Vegeta assist. This is going to be real easy, especially if he goes for the Dragon Rush, Lariat. Oh, no. Okay.
A Rebellion Spear into level 1? All right.
That's good. That was effective.
Sorry, Riot Javelin.
Yeah, could have gone into just more meter, but understands that had enough damage with the Javelin and able to seal out that character. Oh, the overhead.
Yeah, he's going to use that last bit of sparking to get the opening here. Gish still has the level 3 sparking on his side, but not before eating this hard knockdown.
You got to deal with the final flash, and this gives him a safe jump opportunity where Gish has to answer.
Oh my god, did you see that spacing? Perfect for the 5M.
Just stand there, get him with the foot, and Vegeta wants to get this android out of business.
But he still got in the sparking, so it's going to be hard to deal with him. Tried to bait the reflect and try to go for the super dash, but it didn't work out. And the big 5L.
He's going to mash out of the situation, put him down in the corner. I would spend the 3-bar here for the knockdown, because now with no sparking on the side of Shox, he's got a level 3 here. He's got to respect it. Put him in the oven. It's pizza time.
It's going to be so much damage. It's going to be blinking, so that means sparking's almost up.
Oh, wow. It just goes for vanish wake up? Okay.
All right, why not?
Just do it. It's not enough damage to kill, but it makes a statement. Oh, no.
Oh, no, wasn't able to get the pickup. So this is the situation you don't want to be in as Gish, but you do have the chance to take it. This Vegeta is 1 hit away from taking... Okay, jump wait. Oh, the man, the block on the double high. Oh, no! Wasn't able to confirm.
He was looking for Dragon Rush, but he just goes for the side switch, and one more little touch will do it. DP!
I can't believe he stayed blocking! Oh, got the vanish!
He respected it. He knew that he was fishing.
Oh, the fist from downtown!
You gotta watch out for the Rocket Punch, man. And now we're down to 0 bar on both sides. No sparking, but the Lariat, no follow-up down!
Oh, and the double axe handles on the top of the head. Shox finds the last hit he needed. Unbelievable. I can't believe he blocked that DP.
Oh my God.
I can't believe he blocked. Everybody else in the world might have been hit by that DP.
Was pressing buttons.
That was crazy.
Ends it with the overhead, you know, takes off the rest of the mohawk, tells him, hey, I don't like your whack haircut, get it out of here. Oh, that was so amazing. And Shox evens it up 1-1 with that match. That was, oh, that DP. That DP right there.
More impressive is the block.
Yeah,
right?
he just, normally people would want to press buttons after that, especially after seeing him be reluctant in using the DP in that situation. So, good call on the side of Shox, and he's able to close it out with the Vegeta.
Yeah, good stuff here. I've been really impressed so far with the back and forth from the both of these guys. Reminder that this is winners finals, so this will be a 3 out of 5 to see who gets into the grand final spot and who gets to go to a Saga event. There are so many to choose from. We got UFA coming up this weekend, and then we got Thunderstruck and Southeast Asia Majors later on.
All great places to go, all great places to compete with wonderful competition, and these guys want a chance to face the best. And this is going to be their chance going into the third round between Shocks and Gish. Starting off strong with Bardock pressure. It's Lariat time. We gonna Unga Bunga. Oh, just get called out.
There you go. Gets a confirm.
Down we go. Slide knockdown. What is the mix? Ooh, just grab.
Little mini dash before the Dragon Rush itself. It's a hard mix-up to deal with.
It always catches people off guard because they're not looking for the Dragon Rush right there. They're looking for more pressure. They're holding down back, and it's hard to tech. And now you got to deal with the Kaioken come out. Oh, no. That was sick. I like the attempt there because the Reality Stone makes you afraid, but the timing was off. And now Gish is going to get another lease on life.
Vegeta calls have been on point on the side of Shocks. You get the loops in the corner here.
Down you go. Now you got to deal with a high-low mix-up from one of the best characters in the biz.
Ooh, I like the Lariat assist, trying to keep it 1-to-1.
Oh, go straight through the Vegeta assist on block. It's not a true block string, so you can go straight through it. And now Gish is going to get a chance to put him in the mixer himself.
Did he get the hit? No, he baited it out, and that's 3 bars gone on the side of Shocks. What a bad situation to be in. He had the lead, and now he's eating all this damage.
And he's got to sit in the corner with the Reality Stone, forces the sparking. I completely respect that there, especially with a potent Piccolo mix-up on the way.
Yeah, and if you're a Gish, you take this as a W, right? Even though you get this hit, he's lost the sparking now.
Doesn't have enough damage to really put that much of a dent in you. And now Piccolo going to go low and scoop you up. Typically, you're looking for just the neutral start from there, and the 2L makes the job happen. Now you got to deal with a 16 in the corner. Get at you with the grippers.
That's a lot of downward beat. Tried to read the up. What?
Oh, there it is again. Typically, you're looking for somebody to go for a command grab, and that's why he tried to jump out with the fuzzy guard.
Yeah, and a lot of people actually stopped going for that mix-up, right? The quarterback S, right? Just shooting the beam at the ground.
Because everybody does it.
Well, because everybody used to do it early on, and it was an easy reflect bait, right? You reflect, and then you get the punish afterwards.
Yeah.
And now Gish is going back to it every now and then, and even Vanish canceling it, so he's making it a bigger mix-up, making it more difficult, extra things for Shocks to think about.
Yeah, and sometimes you got to go back to your basics in those situations because you deal with the really advanced stuff, and you're like, oh, God, I'm looking for this, that you forget that mix-up is still there. And when you're not ready for it, you're not prepared, and you're not going to react. And now Shocks gets a chance to mix him up in the corner. He's got 1 hit left on this Bardock, but he wants to use the best in this situation. EX command grab out, and now he scooped big body ball.
And that hit was so important. He's going to be able to get some good damage. It's in the level 3 here.
Yeah,
yes,
get another knockdown. Gets another knockdown. Wouldn't have had the damage to kill with the 3 level 1s because the health was a little bit over the sparking meter, and I completely respect the decision. He's going to probably have to spark here. There it is.
Yeah, trying to keep this 3v2. Not a bad situation to be in.
Oh, just do it! Just do it!
Vanish. All right, Blue flies out, but he gets the tech.
That was so sick on that. Understanding that the combo wouldn't have killed, just goes for the reset afterwards, and another EX command grab gets him out of dodge.
Yeah, and he's able to tag out the 16, recover that little bit of blue health.
All right, nice. Super dash through the key blast. One of the best tools Vegeta has to offer in the neutral, and the out of combo is going to scoop him up. Okay. I love that extension.
Yeah, that was so cool. What a way to combo into the dive kick.
Yep. You have the little Reality Stone flying up. Piccolo's like, I got you, Goku. I've been supporting for years. Okay. Oh, just do it. Waited for the right moment.
Yeah, but that's a DP Vanish starter, so he's not going to get a lot of damage there.
One more overhead, and oh, the 6M is going to lead to a full combo now in the corner. This Goku Blue isn't going to die, but he's going to have to deal with this sticking damage with no sparking on deck. Oh, no, he tries it on the man!
Oh, and that's 4 bars. Vegeta gets beat up on the way out. Look at that big old blue bar on the side of him. He's going to lose all of that right now. This is a disaster.
Shocks had such a good position there, calling in the level 3 after the Big Bang, but he did not time it properly, and now everything he's... Oh,
my God.
Done with the EX shoulder tackle.
You gotta...
That hurt.
What? I mean, how different the game would have been if that level 3 connected, if he was able to recover blue health, if anything went right in that situation.
That one drop ended the match for him, and that's Dragon Ball. You make a mistake like that, and immediately momentum is shifted to the other side, and he was forced to block, and he got opened up once. Lost all that health, lost all momentum. And Gish, looking like he's trying to take this 3-1, especially capitalizing on a drop with something like that, I'd be tilted. I'd be a little bit tilted.
Yeah, and actually Gish is the one who went into the lobby once again.
Yeah, he did. I think he's taken a second
Yeah.
for himself, maybe feeling a little... I would feel pretty good about that match right after. I'd be like, dang, that was good. Let's go right back, reevaluate what we need to do, and then finish it off strong.
And you know what? There's nothing wrong with you taking a breather if you're the winner, right? Like, you just take a second and sort of calm yourself down. Even, you know, even if you're in a good position, nerves might be, you know, building up a little bit. So you take this time, focus on your breathing. I mean, the one good thing about being at home for these online events is that you get to do whatever you need in order to win the game.
Oh, yeah. And being able to be in your comfort zone like that and take that extra second is going to be huge, especially for Gish heading into this fourth round. Going to try to mix him up as much as possible. And Shox had good blocks so far, but the low 2M catches him.
Gish needing one more match to put himself in grand finals.
Oh, and this may be enough damage to do a dead character if he extends this properly.
There you go.
Wait, was he charging that the entire time?
Charging it? Oh my god, that almost killed!
That was so sick!
Oh, that was so cool!
I thought the super animation was done because the screen
wasn't
wasn't dark
like,
anymore.
Did he just mega whiff that?
And then he's just sitting there like, Piccolo, it's Piccolo's day to shine. And now he's getting his shoes a little shine, getting scooped up by the 2M himself, and you got a whole base damage.
Oh, wow, what a vantage. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, no. That was off a perfect attack, too. So if he's able to extend this properly, this may be the first touch of death we've seen of the tournament. He's got the bar. He's got the extension. Is it there?
Oh, my.
Oh,
no.
Oh, no, and that's a heartbreaker.
He's going to recover all of that health back. Shox is out of sparking. Drops a combo. His one chance at redemption here, getting that Bardock out. Both Sparkings out for both players, and after two crucial drops, we're still at 3 characters each.
Oh, and Gish, that is such a good situation for him. That was Shox's time to shine, and he drops it at the very end. I feel so bad.
Yeah, that's a rough situation for Shox, and even after dropping that 4 bars in the previous games, you know he's got to keep his mental fortitude up, and he lost the Bardock. He was on such low health. You had to have good defense there, but the Piccolo mix-ups.
He went for the fuzzy guard there, and you're typically not looking for the I-beams. You're looking for it to end, and he gets scooped up, and now Shox, looking in a tragic situation, going to have to deal with Piccolo in the corner.
Yeah, the chop takes him all the way to the corner. Nice block on the jump, and... Oh, thankfully, the 6H proration might save him.
Yeah. Deal with it. Okay, only level 1, level 3. He just wants the hard knockdown here, get sell out, get the health back. And now you have to deal with this mix-up situation. Drop out of there, you got armor.
Ooh. Oh, and that Piccolo's now out of there. He's going to recover some blue health.
Okay, there's the online stuff. Oh, the side switch, he wasn't ready.
There you go. Use that smash.
Down you go again. You got the sliding knockdown. You still got to deal with that.
Oh, he wasn't able to confirm off it. That was such a weird situation. But immediately, the super dash afterwards, Shox trying to find the hit. And we're back in neutral after a big old scramble. He tags Vegito in, or the Piccolo in, after recovering a lot of that blue health.
And I agree with that here because Shox has shown that he's uncomfortable with the Piccolo mix-up. And now he's going to have to sit there in the neutral where he has to make the move. He's got to get this comeback started. Yeah,
now he goes to the 16. I like this quite a bit because he's the only character that won't die in one hit right now.
Yeah. Oh, call out the DP and just 2H, and it's not safe, sir. Biggest shoulder in the tackle, send him straight down to the ground.
There you go.
It's going to be enough.
Yeah, that's 3 bars.
No, just 2. Only needs 2. Get the job done with the down beam.
A lot of downward beam right there. Piccolo's still healthy there. And this is the thing that has been so impressive from Gish in this match, right? He's able to keep these 3 characters alive, and we know how important that is in a game like Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Oh, yeah. And now keeping, the reflect into the H, the best esports button that we know to man. Send him right back down, and Shox is going to have to make a miracle happen with no sparking here. One more hit will be the end of him.
Yeah, and there's no more sparking. All this damage is going to stick. Gish gets the hit. He's got 3 bars to work with.
And I think he goes for the level 3 here. No, just ends it.
Oh, man. He just keeps it up. That is it. Gish is going to be in grand finals.
Winner side.
Winner side.
3-1. Takes it at the end. Doesn't go for anything stylish. Not the level 3 and no supers. Just keep it consistent. Build the meter for the next round.
Yeah, not a bad situation to be in indeed. In peak position to take this online tournament and going to put himself in a Saga event, whichever one he chooses.
He can fly wherever he wants.
Wherever he wants to go.
Do you think they'd be able to get him out to France by this weekend?
That would be tight. That would be tight. That would be rough, but it would be pretty tight.
Yeah.
If, however, he's unable to make that one, he can either go to Thunderstruck or Southeast Asia Majors. Both going to be phenomenal tournaments, and make sure you give this channel a follow. That way you know when those events are going to happen. However, we still have a lot of Dragon Ball ahead of us. That was only the first match of this top 4, the winner side. Shock's unfortunately going to drop down into the loser side. So we're going to go to the loser semifinals match. Back to a 2 out of 3, but it's going to be a pretty good match nonetheless.
And we have Demetrio versus Chikara. And Chikara, actually, has he changed his team up here? I feel like he was playing a different team earlier.
No, that's the same team.
Same
Goku.
team? Same team?
Yeah.
I didn't know he had Cell on point. I feel like he was playing a different team earlier. Well.
Oh, Chikara. On
yeah,
Chikara.
Chikara.
No, he's playing 2 big green guys and Goku Black.
Okay. I gotcha. Yeah, that's right. I was looking at it wrong. He was playing. He just changed the order. He changed the order because 16 was on point earlier for Chikara.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. Something is awry. This man has changed his team. That's illegal. You can change your team anytime you want in the tournament, and connection has been lost.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Hopefully we can still be able to get to the match. It's a weird thing to say, but hopefully they all got kicked out, so that way we can watch it. Things happen time to time. We are trying to see what is up, but in the meantime, I want to talk to you about this Vegito. So this has been pretty interesting, right? We have seen quite a bit of Vegito in this online tournament. Not a character that we see quite a bit in offline events. Yeah. But why do you think we're seeing him now? Is it just because we happen to have 2 good Vegito players, or is there something about his development after the patch that makes him better?
So I feel like watching with Vegito, a couple of things were changed with him in the patch, and big players in our scene, Subatomic Sabers and Tatsunoko play Vegito. Some of the stuff that was quality of life is his DHCs are easier. His combos are a little bit easier, but they also nerfed him a little bit. So I'd say he's in the same position. But I see he's here because, 1, he's a popular character, and then 2, other characters being changed has shelled him out a little bit more, which makes him desirable. Because other characters getting a little bit better makes Vegito look good. And with teams like Yamcha and teams that want to apply pressure, Vegito is a paramount pick. He's always been like high mid-tier, and with other characters going down, might as well pick up Vegito. He's fun to play.
He's pretty fun to play. I enjoyed him quite a bit when he first came out. And cool thing about him is that he's been extremely unique, unable to get into this match. So we'll try to get you guys that in just a second.
Oh, that's why I was confused. I didn't see the Vegito on the screen.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, what is missing from this matchup? It wasn't Chikara. It was Demetrio.
Yeah.
Had the wrong setup.
Unfortunate, but we're going to try to get to you in just a second. So, yeah, we're cool to see that we're getting a lot of Vegito. He's one of my favorite characters in terms of watching. So I'm just really happy I get to see some Vegito play. And also, we're going to see Gish in Grand Finals.
That's amazing.
Goku Black Piccolo. That's a unique team, definitely.
Yeah.
But I think we've seen a lot of Piccolo come up, right? With people like Apology Man, like Hook Gang God, obviously. These guys are premier Piccolo players, and on top of which, these 2 guys have really pushed this character from almost everybody considering him low tier to like mid tier, basically. And it's been pretty cool to see.
It's one of those characters that you have to use the tools as effectively as possible to get the job done, or else you're going to have a really bad time. And Piccolo, he's tricky. He's one of those tricky characters where you can know what he's going to do, but you have to be able to react to it. And he has a lot of options where it's mostly high-low mix-up, and you just got to deal with it. And other characters being nerfed has put him even further into the spotlight, where people thought he was low tier. They figured out the tech, mid-tier. Now I'd say he's one of the A-list characters, right underneath the S-tier characters like Bardock, Android 16 right now, and then also, I would say, not Goku particularly, but what's the other DLC character? I can't even remember right now.
Broly?
No, not Broly.
Oh, the other with Vegito.
Yeah, base Vegeta, there it is.
Okay,
but he is still being explored, but I'd say they're like S-tier right now.
Yeah,
Vegito Blue.
I think the cool thing that the thing that we wanted the most out of this patch, right, is that we got to see a lot of character variety, and I think this online tournament is really showing us that it's going in the right direction.
Yeah,
I mean, we got a lot of tournaments coming up, right? We got UFA coming up. It's going to be this weekend on this channel, so make sure you follow. That way we know we're going live.
Going to Paris.
Also, we're going to have SCR the weekend, 2 weeks after that, right? So we're going to also have another tournament. That's going to be a Dragon Radar event that we're going to have And just like this tournament, whoever wins that one's going to be able to go to their Saga event of their choosing.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of games for us to watch. Also, you know, we've got a bunch of locals that we got to watch out for. You know, whether it be, you know, in Japan, here in SoCal, in New York, we got a lot of stuff to look forward to.
You got the Red Bull Gaming Sphere, and then also with SCR, even if you think it's not time for you to sign up still because standard registration is gone, there is still late registration. We want to see you there to play Dragon Ball. We want to see you diversify your teams. You think you got a sick Krillin? Come match it up with Toki. You got to mess up with these SoCal players. Represent your teams, represent the game, and represent your love for Dragon Ball by coming to SCR. You can still register.
Yeah, obviously I'm biased a little bit being from SoCal,
yeah,
right?
Me too. I live here.
But at the same time, I'm really excited to watch the level of competition. And after UFA, I think we're going to see some pretty interesting things come out of it, right?
Yeah.
Like, I know talking to one of the guys who are going out there, Super Noon, also from SoCal as well, he hasn't been able to really switch his team up yet because he was like, well, I'm going to a Saga event. You know, it hasn't been enough time after the patch for me to really switch my team up entirely and learn something that I figure is maybe a little bit stronger. However, maybe by the time we see SCR that we might see some new teams. People who have maybe not been traveling as much, have a month to practice with that new team, and we can see some good character variety, and that's really what I'm looking forward to.
And if you've been watching, for those of you who haven't been watching like the Tokyo events and everything in Japan, there has been those character shakeups. Recently, Dogura played Broly. He played Broly the entire tournament.
Yeah, if you watch the Red Bull events in Japan, you see quite a bit of Broly now, and I'm like, huh, is there something that I missed with this character? But
yeah, well, for those of you who don't know, like, even though it looks in the patch notes that he was nerfed, it was kind of a buff to him because before, when you broke his armor, you would be able to get full consistent combos out of it. And now with his armor breaking earlier, it makes it safer to play him and press those buttons, which is weird because it breaks easier, but now they can't get a full combo out of it. And it makes it like safer to be like, oh, I'm going to hit you with my big ol' armor move and everything. And with other characters' assists being changed, his pressure becomes even like scarier with like untech time and things like that. So Dogura playing Broly, completely understandable, especially with like each character in his team enabling him to do so much crazy damage because that's what that character does.
Yeah.
Damahe. You can do double level 1 out of all of his stuff.
Yeah.
A double level 3 if you want. Like, he's crazy.
I think that one of the craziest and underrated things about him is that his assist. It got buffed so that now it works in the corner.
That's another thing about it too.
That was a huge buff because that assist when in mid screen was so good for lockdown because it has like the whole pitch, right? Yeah, right. He softball pitches that like the slowest possible, but now it works in the corner. The lockdown, it's gonna be crazy.
And that's one of the things about it too, because the name of the game right now is lockdown. It's pressure and it's momentum. That's another reason I think Vegito has been seeing so much play. The lockdown and pressure that he keeps you in is crazy, and with the change of different high tier characters, hey, you got a guy that gives you all that pressure on his own. Might as well back him up with some StarCast players.
Man, it's going to look like it's going to be pretty good events, right? We got Ultimate Fighting Arena and we got SCR coming up next. 2 big events, as well as all these online events. Remember, guys, if you think that you've got what it takes to go to a Saga event, win one of these online tournaments, go to DragonBallFightersWorldTour.com. You're going to be able to see when we have online events, as well as all the Saga and Dragon Radar events that we have all over the world. So if there's one in your area or you're trying to sign up for one of these online events, find the date, find the time, go register, and you're going to be able to get you at one of these tournaments. And I want as many people as possible for these tournaments because I really want to see the character variety.
Yeah, more people playing Dragon Ball equals more matches for us to see and more development of the game, because from day one to right now, the way the game has developed is insane. The storyline we saw before was like, oh, first day, 18 Cell, and like Vegeta, amazing team. And then when it shook out a little bit, everybody's like, oh, Kid Buu's mid-tier. And then he's like, oh my god, Kid Buu is the best character in the game. What the heck? And then Cell, like, the development from going of just like no touch of death combos to, oh, everything I do leads to a touch of death is just amazing to me. And I want to see what the rest of the cast can do, especially with the changes in the game. And we are getting in to this loser semifinal now between Chikara and Demetrio. Let's let it rock. Are you excited for this one, Sammy?
If we get into it, I'll be really excited.
I'm ready. I'm ready for this. No more connection issues. I just want to see some Vegeta legs.
Don't say that just yet. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be one more time.
No.
Unfortunate. Wanted to see this one. Demetrio's been one of my favorites so far, but Chikara, man, he's been able to squeeze out some wins as well, and that's a good skill to have. So I wanted to see this one. However, it doesn't look like it's going to happen today. We'll try to find what the solution is in just a second.
Still waiting here, trying to shake out the rest of this match. It might be a connectivity issue on the side of the players. Don't think it's something with the lobby. We had our maintenance earlier today. So I just want to see more Vegito. Because that character is great. And the backup of the Yamcha and the beam assist, typically that's a shell that you want. And for those of you who don't know, shells in these fighting games, like you'll have a point character typically, and then your entire shell of your team defines what you want to do. Say you have somebody that keeps you in a lot of block stun. You have Yamcha, and then you have something with a beam assist. Say you want something for combo extension. You're typically going to want to run something like a Super Saiyan Vegeta. Or you can do unorthodox stuff that controls neutral, like having a Piccolo, or an Android 16, which keeps a big hit stun box on the screen for a while, or just creates a projectile that you got to deal with, and a lot of the times you got to figure out an answer.
Yeah, and so a lot of these guys, when you say something like Shell, right, you say they are typical characters that are put together in order to make a certain type of character excel. Right, so we're seeing that shells, like usually a lot of the shells that we saw was like Cell Vegeta. We saw a lot of things like Kid Buu and Adult Gohan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a lot of stuff like that. That's getting shook up quite a bit. And so these tournaments coming up are going to be pretty cool. I think one thing personally, this is admittedly partly because I called the assist. When I first saw the character base Goku, I was like, wouldn't it be really cool if his assist? I was like, what is the most unique thing you could possibly give an assist? Yeah, like a sort of like weird get off me, push off assist that he doesn't have, because you're not going to give him another beam. That's boring.
No, that's stupid. That's crazy. He would be so good if he had a beam.
Well,
He'd be crazy S tier.
But I think it's so cool that they gave him this assist, because it's like it has a crazy amount of hit stun. People are finding some really cool things with it.
Yeah.
Even in situations where the only way to combo, people are finding that base Goku's assist actually has a lot of hit stun for them to combo into it in the similar ways. So I want to see some base Goku. I think that character is so cool.
I think he's so cool. He has so loops. Cool. He's got Spirit Bomb. He's got when he jumps up like he did against Frieza in the water, which is totally tight.
Oh yeah,
he does the key blast, and then he kicks down and gets you on the dome. Like, he's a stylish character, and while there might be like everybody makes a joke, oh, there's 6 Gokus in the game, like his Goku is completely different than Super Saiyan Goku.
I don't care if there's 6 Gokus.
I want 8 Gokus. Cool. I want 10 Gokus.
Put more Gokus.
Put more Gokus. Give me Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Give me Kid Goku with Power Pull.
You want like Son Goku?
Dude, if they give me like...
If I got Son Goku, like Kid Goku, yeah, it's definitely.
If they put Super Saiyan 4 Goku in there and like all his stuff is like just ultra powerful, like meaty moves where he like grabs you and then like bites you and like stuff like that, that'd be amazing. I'd be so happy with Super Saiyan 4 Goku.
That'd be way cool.
More like big, bulky monkey characters. Give me more Brawlies. Give me the new movie Brawly. Wouldn't that be weird if they like, oh yeah, we got Brawly 2 in the game? That'd be pretty cool. That'd be tight. He had a completely different moveset. I mean, he looks completely different, so
yeah, I'm really excited for that movie.
We got Cell and not Cell, Frieza and Cooler. Cooler looks amazing.
Cooler looks so sick.
Cooler
looks so sick.
I want him to shake up the game like a ton, because I feel like he's going to be incredibly powerful, and when we see what his assist will be, that will shake up and depend on if he's going to be playing on teams as either a point or an anchor. We're going to try one more time to see Demetrio versus Chikara. We're trying to summon the dragon right here. We don't have all the Dragon Balls.
Yeah, we actually, at this point, we probably need Shenron in order to get this match going on.
Shenron, please, on this day, bless us.
Fortunately, we don't have enough time to collect 7 Dragon Balls.
What is going on right now?
Yeah, we will try to find a solution for you in just a second. But yeah, I'm looking forward to a lot of what's next going to come up in the Dragon Ball Tour. I mean, it's just a lot of exciting stuff coming out. I mean, it is the first year of this game, so people are really exploring and still finding a lot about the game. I felt like even at EVO,
there was still a lot unexplored.
We were seeing a sort of we saw the game stagnate a little bit in terms of the meta, and then it started shifting again at EVO.
Yeah.
And I was almost like, I kind of wanted to see where it was going. But the update to this game has been so good, I feel like a lot of people have just been opened up to explore new characters.
Yeah.
And that's been really awesome.
And I feel like the nerfs to the top tier characters that made the game, I would say it turned it back into Dragon Ball FighterZ like the beginning versus Cell versus Kid Buu, A Tale of Two Bardoks. It's because those characters got a lot less powerful, which allowed you to confidently have agency in picking other characters in the cast that say weren't like S tier plus. Like more characters got bumped up to that top tier position. And now you're able to play them and feel not as bad when you actually have tools to use on these characters.
Yeah, and it's really cool because it gives everybody, you know, the opportunity to sort of pick the characters that you really like. That's originally how a lot of people started, right? They're like, I mean, that's how my team works. My team's like, I like Adult Gohan and I like Trunks. They're going on the team.
They're going on the team. They have been drafted. They do not have a choice. They are there to stay. And then you're like, man, Trunks could have some more mix-up. Maybe I should play Kid Buu.
Yeah, but I think, you know, that's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
Let's get a couple months into this game, new patch, new characters. I mean, it's a lot going forward for this team.
One character that we haven't really talked about, and it's because we haven't really been seeing him that much, and I'm actually incredibly excited to see this character played, Captain Ginyu.
So,
Captain
I mean,
Ginyu.
if you're watching the Red Bull events in Japan, you're really seeing some Ginyu, right? A lot of people talking about how this character is immensely scary now.
Captain Ginyu.
And I mean, it's kind of cool to see the dynamic between the American scene and the Japanese scene, and seeing them how the U.S. is sort of developing their meta after the patch, and Japan just being like, yeah, we always wanted to play Ginyu.
We just love Ginyu. He's such a wacky guy.
Because actually, a lot of people in Japan thought that that character was already good. So when he got buffed in the patch, everybody was like, this character's god tier.
This character is amazing. You can do so much stuff with him now. His tackle's good. It gives a wall bounce. Like, that stuff
That tackle's crazy.
That tackle is so good. And he works for a lot of teams, for the American teams, too, like Majin Buu for Breaker Dave. You can combo into his fat throw.
No, I've had a lot of people talk to me about Majin Buu and say that that character is scary now.
His 5L still whiffs on base Vegeta.
Because the cool thing about him is that he got buffed indirectly. Because when a lot of people got their assist chains to have more hits done, he no longer had to rely on a certain amount of characters in order to get the reset, right? So now that he has the ability to really play with a lot of different teams, as a character now, he excels so much more. He doesn't have to stick with a certain assist that hamper his game in such a way. He can play with, you know, whatever assist you want for you to play your style of Majin Buu.
Yeah, and that's one of the great things about it, too. And they also buffed his 5L, which is great. And now you're not delegated to play, like, Super Saiyan Vegeta with that team. And that's a big thing that a lot of teams had to do. If they wanted to do optimal damage or touch of death, they had to have a Super Saiyan Vegeta, or they had to have that certain shell that gave them that little extra push into the touch of death range or like consistency range. And then when they changed how everything worked, nerfed those characters, made them a little bit strong, like weaker on point in case of Kid Buu and stronger in their assist regards, that's what they're more desirable for. You open up all these possibilities, which makes like Fat Buu, who is deemed mid-tier by most people or high-tier with the right assist, into an actual threat.
Yeah, and actually, you know what? Speaking of Majin Buu, we got UFA coming up, right?
Oh, yeah.
Paris.
Alioun.
We'll probably see Alioun there.
Alioun. Oh, I said his name wrong. I'm sorry. Alioun. I was like, Halloween? No,
Halloween, Alioun coming
Alioun.
up. He's going to be there, hopefully. I would really love to see him, you know, probably has put a tremendous amount of time. That dude's a lab monster. So
no, I see all his stuff on Twitter all the time, and I'm just like, when are you ever going to need this mix? And it's like,
he's going to need it right now. Ultimate Fighting Arena in Paris. Saga event. You better tune into it. It's going to be awesome.
This weekend. Remember, guys. Got to support them out there. We got some of our SoCal, NorCal boys flying.
Oh, yeah.
They want to fight for the prize.
U.S. players going out there, too. You know, a bunch of those dudes are on the grind trying to get that Dragon Ball.
We're going to try one more time.
It's going to be a crazy event once we actually get all of them.
We are in the match.
Yo, I've never been more excited for a match in my entire life. Let's go!
We are letting the intros rock. Yosha!
Demetrio versus Chikara.
Bibbidi. I hope you all screamed at home for that, by the way.
I'm about to jump out of my chair.
I'm excited.
Let's go.
Chikara versus Demetrio, and we are starting this match off strong with a beam assist called.
Oh my god, I've never been so happy to see some Dragon Ball
in
my entire life. Let's go!
Oh, and it's Pressure City. You get opened up by the 6M, and it's Yamcha time. Get him with the Wolfang Fist, and we are going straight to the corner.
Ugh. There you go, and that chuck all the way to the corner, baby.
Nice reflex on the side of Chikara. Just combo the Goku. Wrong guy, man. I'm your enemy. Ugh.
One more time.
Oh, forces the sparking from Chikara. Getting a little bit afraid. Okay, the super dash working as intended.
Working as intended indeed. All right, we switch to the 16. Duck him to the floor, and he's going to go immediately for that level 3. It's going to be pretty much all said and done with that sparking, however.
And now, got enough meter to do that. And, oh, he just has to get one more mix-up onto this. Vegito not able to confirm off the down beam.
Oh, catch him! What's the hit?
Big body boy, I'm going to punch you right in the dome, and it's back to the corner. It's Vegito time.
And actually, Demetrio betted on himself. He betted on his defense in that situation. Because if he sparked, he would have been able to stay alive for sure. But Chikara wasn't able to find the hit. Demetrio with the good defense.
Oh, nice delay tech into buttons. That's the American tech right there. You got to go ahead and down tech. They're never ready for you to mash. They're not. You're going to be in mid combo, and you're going to get opened up. Oh, it's going to be close.
Level 1. Level 1. Oh, that's it!
There we go, and Chikara immediately losing 16 in a mere 60 seconds in the match, and the Vegito pressure from Demetrio is just too real right now.
And I gotta say, like, Demetrio, what a different situation this is. 3 characters with sparking instead of, like, 2 and without possibly, right? Like,
he's been making comebacks, and I mean, there was the one match where he had incredible momentum, but now.
Oh, I just reminded myself, since it's been so long since I've said this. This is loser semifinal, so this is a 2 out of 3. Chikara has to come up with answers sooner than later.
Oh, and Chikara finds the answer in the 2M right there, and these loops are going to be enough to build the meter and take out this Vegito that's been applying so much pressure. Get him with the Goku Black.
There you go. Taste my blade. Chikara ties it up.
Mountains are no match for me, and we are going back to the neutral here. Goku Super Saiyan, who plays one of the simplest neutrals in the game, very basic, versus Goku Black, who's a little bit trickier and now gets the open up.
Yeah, this is a bad situation to be in. He's got a couple bars to work with. That's definitely going to be it. Yeah, and all of a sudden, Demetrio lost 2 characters and left with just the Anchor Yamcha.
And we've seen him make comebacks on this Anchor Yamcha, and that's going to be the start he needs.
Why are you backdashing on round start? You know that's going to happen. He's a Yamcha player.
Yeah, he's going to hit you with the Wolfang Fist.
Oh, no! From a bad situation to a good one, Demetrio finds the kill on Cell. And now just left the Goku Black without sparking.
Oh, thinks he's going to go for the God Slicer, so he opens up with the Super Dash.
Oh, no! Had to spend the Vanish in order to combo off it, so he's not going to get a lot of damage.
Woo, just do it. Hit him with the woo. All right.
Yeah, so got that sparking, and he had that 2H stocked and ready to go.
Ready to rumble, anticipated the Super Dash, and now forces the sparking off the side, and he catches him.
With 2H.
Level 3? No, just goes for the...
Oh, my. Finds the opening once again. No sparking on Chikara's side means this damage is going to stick.
And I think he can go for level 1 to level 3 into this after the Spirit Ball if he directs it.
Yes. There you go.
And the Oki on this isn't going to be as great mid-screen because the little stance that Yamcha likes to do. You know, you got to look stylish.
Oh! Really?
Hey, he was ready for the full screen Wolfang Fist. He wasn't ready for him to just let it rock. He thought he was gonna fly to the other side. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. He just wasn't holding back. Oh my God.
Demetrio,
let it rock. Going straight into it.
Demetrio, man, you cannot do this to me.
The madman. Oh, get him with the 6M, and Chikara's angry.
I'd be pretty mad too,
I'd be so mad if he just kind of lashed like an animal in my face and then it's like, hey, bud, I got you.
Oh, finds the opening low.
The reverse beat from Vegito, able to open him up, slides right into the toes, and one of the things you can't do against Vegito is forget to block low because you normally have to just react to that.
Man, that 5L controls the space in front of him so well.
Oh, catch him with the 2H, send him up, flash kick style. Boom.
All right, there you go. Chuck to the corner. Once again, use that Goku assist to cover him, but he gets out of it with the sparking. Nice response to the mix-up after the Super Dash. Oh no, the reset with the 6M goes for it again! And he tried to empty Vanish to confirm, but it didn't work out this time. Gets tagged by the Cell and the Super Dash to finish it off. And I gotta say, after all said and done, he definitely made that sparking worth in the end.
Yeah, Chikara made it happen that time, understood that in the match before he wasn't really able to utilize his sparking, and now put on the back burner because it's that was nice.
Okay, we still got the combo. That's the most important part. He's gonna get double level 1. No, he just goes for the knockdown here.
Sometimes you just got to be stylish. Oh, okay, delayed vanish.
Oh my god, he didn't get the 2H! The super delayed vanish. Shakar was probably looking for it, but didn't expect it that late. And now this is a good situation once again for Demetrio. Still got that sparking. And has read that up Kamehameha more than once. No!
Oh, catch him out! You cannot stagger on me, sir. I'm going to catch those toes, and now you got to deal with having your health bar gone.
Oh. Confirm? Yes, he got the full confirm out of the air to Demetrio.
And that's one of the best things about this Super Saiyan Goku is his limbs are so dang long, and he allows you to get those confirms that seem impossible for other characters pretty easily.
Yeah, I like that tag into Yamcha too, is able to put that Goku behind him. He's going to recover that big blue bar that he has, and also has put himself in a fantastic situation. The cell is out of here, and now Chikara's just left.
Oh, he got it! He got the happy birthday, and now he's going to keep both of them in there. Just goes for the light grenade, understanding that he would drop him out. And if
oh my god, look at all that blue, but he gets the 2H.
Oh, and a tag needs to happen on the side of Chikara here, or else all that blue health is for naught. He needs to get the hit.
Oh, jumps out of the way of Zamas. Try to get the punish on the 2H and the reflect or the vanish afterwards. Vanish once again, trying to pressure up. Vanish to answer. And all this time, Goku's recovering the blue health. Chikara's trying to find the hit.
You need to tag him in, and no, now he's put in the corner trying to mash buttons so desperately to get the tag, and now
he's unable to find this hit at all. Has been so unfortunate for the side of Chikara. He gets the hit finally.
It's too late.
It's way too late. He's recovered so much blue health, but he might be able to get some good damage.
Yeah, he's just got to keep him in there. Goes for the Dragon Rush at the very end, and now tags him in, get the blue health back, and this is the tag that's going to matter. So even though...
Yeah, it's a little bit too late. Oh my god. That clash has worked out for him more than once.
Just call him out, and that's going to be it for Chikara. Demetrio, after this wait, does not let the little stall in the match take him down. Demetrio takes it clean 2-0 over Chikara. That happy birthday was the least on life he needed, but he wasn't able to find the next hit for the tag, and Chikara, valiantly fighting, drops out of the tournament. Goes for fourth place respectively.
Fourth place, yeah, and the terrible situation that he was in, which is I have a happy birthday double Sunday, and I have the ability to
win this outright if I get the tag.
But the problem was that he's playing Goku Black. If he was on Vegeta or Cell or something, that's a level 3. That's Goku's gone.
Yeah.
But you weren't able to get that, and he wasn't able to get the hit afterwards. I mean, Dimitri understood that that was the only thing that didn't need to happen. And you can hit me as much as you want, but as long as this Goku doesn't get tagged in, it is fine. And he made sure to stay safe as best as possible. A lot of scrambling, but wasn't able to find the hit. So Demetrio gonna move on to the losers finals. Gonna play against Shock. So we're gonna go back to that 3 out of 5. It's gonna give Shocks the ability to play a little bit longer than usual. Hopefully after all that time with the technical difficulties and the 2 out of 3 that we just played a second ago, is gonna be able to, you know, take some breather after that loss versus Gish. And get into this one. Demetrio with the momentum now.
Yeah, and that loss was a 3-1 on the side of Shock, so I think this break is going to be incredibly beneficial for him. Playing a hyper-aggressive team in Bardock, Cell, and Vegeta, he needs to keep his head clear, especially if he wants the aggression to beat somebody like Demetrio, who punishes straight button presses.
Yeah, and I mean, a lot of this has been a question of dealing with this Vegito, right? A lot of people have been able to eventually get rid of the Vegito, but not before his leaving his mark on the match. Yeah. He's been able to take out at least a character, make people burn sparking, what have you. I mean, the Vegito has been very effective.
And it's going to need to be as effective in this match, especially facing the threat of Shocks, who was able to take a match off of our grand finalist right now. So this will decide who gets to face him. Maybe Shocks once or more, or Demetrio is going to try to run it 6 in a row.
Bring it on.
Letting the intros rock. Boom. I wish they had just a normal form for him. It would be so tight. He's so cocky.
Vegito's so sick. Let's get into this one. Shocks versus Demetrio. Start out with the 5H.
You cannot be pressing the 2-3-6-M on Bardock there. If you know the wake-up option, and you know that he wants to go for that button, you're going to get 5H every single time. You're going to get scooped just like that with the Dragon Rush.
What a dirty mix-up to be in with the Yamcha assist. It's so difficult to deal with. One more time. Scoop him towards the corner. You only got one more answer, buddy. Oh, no. Finds Andrew was able to pick it up, and he's able to attack into the cell. The Bardock is going to recover all that blue health, but not before eating this mix-up. Is he able to tag it in, or is he just going to do the damage on this character?
I think he wants to go for the tag at the very end.
There it is.
That is, yep. Oh, no, drops it. Okay.
All right, bad drop. 2 drops in a row from Demetrio. This could have been a different situation. But this man plays with so much confidence. It doesn't matter if he drops a combo. Let's keep it going.
That stagger catches so many people off guard because you're trying to reflect the volley of S's, and then you get opened up like that, losing a character. Now Sharks is put on a back foot by Demetrio.
And I love Demetrio going back, using the final Kamehameha as his level 3 in order to get this Vegito back on point, because he knows this team works best in this way.
And he's putting Shocks in a precarious situation where he wants to block, and he keeps opening him up with the Dragon Rush at the perfect time. And now one more hit on this Bardock is going to do it. Maybe force a spark. No, you get scooped.
Empty IAD into the Dragon Rush. See you later, Bardock.
Bardock looking like some salsa on top of them Dragon Rushes right now because he's getting scooped over and over. And now a lone Vegeta to deal. Ooh,
happy birthday. No.
Drops it out.
Unfortunate. Oh, drops the H. Wasn't able to get the full combo, but...
Oh, get him with the Yamcha.
Oh, the confirm! Oh my, what? 5L is such a sick button.
And it just it keeps them under wraps too, because typically other auto combos maybe would bop them out, but the 5L just keeps you stuck in those legs where he gets a full confirm, and now he has one more mix-up in him. That's going to be sparking pretty soon.
No, he baited the DP. Maybe he expected the sparking, and that's why we went for the 2S. Gets the opening with call the Yamcha assist a little bit too late to combo into it. But I'm so surprised this man has not got into sparking yet. He's just going to get hit by a bunch of 6Ms.
Too greedy. Too greedy again, Shocks. You have to pop that sparking in that situation. I respect the DP there because he read the sparking pop, but from that distance, if Demetrio was ready, he would have been able to punish and the game would have been over. So Shocks put down the first round, and Demetrio looking just as dominant as he has before. This Vegito doesn't look like he knows what the breaks are.
I mean, I just love the confidence that Demetrio plays with. He drops a combo. I don't care. I can get the hit again. It's no big deal.
It's okay. It's all right. American reset. I learned a thing or two from them. Oh, get him with the...
Boy, this is the Latin America North Finals. You're going to know a thing or two about American resets.
Down you go.
Throw him down there.
Oh, call out the reflect, but no punish.
Yeah, I think he went for too long of a startup move. He went for a 2L, and that has a bit of startup, right? He's got to jump all the way down, all the way back down.
Yeah, the 2M would have been better because it is a low crush, but you're completely right. You typically want to go for the startup on that, and that's one thing about Vegito that's hard to do.
Dunk him onto the floor, Spirit Ball. Look at that damage. Oh, baby.
That is insane. And now what looked like a good situation for Cell is such low health, especially off that starter. Oh my god.
Oh, went for the double DP, tried to get as much damage as possible. He's trying to keep this Cell locked down, and I think he tried to get a reflect, but it didn't work out.
He side switched, which caused him to go for the S, and he's just caught pressing the wrong buttons again. And as I said at the beginning of this, Demetrio punishes those who just want to press buttons.
Rebellion Spear into the Vanish, gets the combo, the 2H afterwards, reading as an anti-air. Demetrio not doing as much work on the Goku, honestly. I feel like that's maybe his weakest character, but he is so confident the way that he plays, it doesn't feel like it matters.
Yeah, and now he's got to eat this mix-up, the high-low. Doesn't even want to deal with it, so he pops the sparking, and now goes in with the 6M Yamcha assist, the tried and true that's been working for him the entire time, and he's going to get a nice hard knockdown situation. Hold it out of this. No, it just goes 4 level 1s maybe. Yeah.
Captain Sword! Woo!
Send him up.
He's had that flash kick on deck.
Oh no, and he crossed him up right there. I don't think he knew which side he was on, and then he gets picked up by the 5L.
Yeah, trying to burn through those last hits. Demetrio gets the opening and gets the kill. Shocks now on his last character once again.
Catches the startup of that super dash. And while he had to burn his sparking early in this match, it doesn't really matter that much because Shocks, with a level 2 sparking of his own, is not going to have it on deck any longer, and he's got to start blocking those 6Ms.
And that 5L is just so good at doing everything, right? It keeps you locked down for so long. It's good at converting damage combos. Wasn't able to convert that combo there altogether, and Shox finds the response. However, out of sparking means the rest of this damage is going to stick, using the level 3 for the knockdown. What's the answer from
Oh
Dimitri?
no, he dropped it and it got picked up right after,
Oh.
so all that damage was unscaled.
Oh man, that sucks, but he tagged out, able to get that Vegito. No! That was the situation. That was be able to tag out that Vegito in and trying to get that blue life, but it didn't work out.
Now we are back to the neutral in this situation. Demetrio still looking incredibly strong, and with the side switch, Wolfbang Fist takes it.
You just don't expect it. Demetrio is
Like left, right.
just going to go for those left-right mix-ups constantly. He's got all those assists to work with, too. It's just really rough to deal with.
I think what Shox needs to do in this situation is immediately tag in the Yamcha and eliminate it, because that is where Demetrio is getting all of his conversions from. 6M into Yamcha assist. You remove that from the equation, you're going to have a much better chance at winning this, and this is not the way he needs to start that off. Still has to assist, okay.
Oh my god, this works time and time again. IAD, Dragon Rush.
You're never ready for the empty jump. You're so typical and ready to block against Vegito that when he gets you with 2 Dragon Rushes in a row, it's not what you're looking for. You don't want to have to block against his character, and then when you just eat the Dragon Rush, it's even worse.
There you go. The Captain Sword finishing it off, going for that combo specifically in order to keep the Vegito. You could have always done a level 1 to level 1, but his Vegito on point has been so impressive. Wasn't able to get that double Sunday, but he gets the hit afterwards.
Vanish out, get me away from that Vegeta assist. Oh, it just goes for the auto confirm! Hey, thanks Vegeta for the assist.
Oh man, just beat up Vegeta on the way out and got Cell at the end.
Oh, and now he's not even going for the Dragon Rush there, and Shox wasn't ready to block.
Yeah, you, like, versus a character like Vegito, you gotta block high, right? Because his lows take so much, have big startups, so you can react low.
Yeah.
Sparking on the side of Shox, trying to keep the Cell alive.
Oh.
The 2v3 would be so important, but Demetrio finds the hit once again.
This is going to burn out a lot of the sparking time. It's not going to be able to kill here because the sparking is recovering so much health, but now he's not going to have that comeback factor, and that's what he's going to be needing in this match, and the Biggie is going to spare, and he's not going to give him any more time to spare.
Yeah, you see Demetrio, every part of this combo is to extend it as long as possible. Gets the punish on the guard cancel, too. No blue life on the Cell. There's no reason to attack him unless he wants to go for the kill here.
No, he's just going to go ahead and damage his Vegeta as much as possible, especially with no opportunity to get that blue health back.
Look at that. Coast to coast. Shane McMahon. Oh, there you go.
That was the first tech he had of the round. Not able to confirm properly up the vanish. And another super dash full screen scoops him up.
Oh, you hit him out of the air with the 5L. What a button that is. It's done so much work for Demetrio.
And that's going to be a dead Vegeta right here. So Cell is going to have to make a miraculous comeback. And now Goku has something else to say.
This is the last time I've seen the level 1 Kamehameha just go straight forward. It just feels like
Up, down.
oh man,
Never-
up,
never
down,
straight.
left to right. Why not Demetrio on the Super Saiyan Goku? That is all that is left for Shox. It's just this Cell, and he finds the opening.
Okay, now he's going to have to make as much as he can out of this. Go for the hard knockdown. All right. This is going to be a climb. If Shox wants to get out of this not going 3-0, it's going to be a climb to come back right now.
Oh, finds the guard cancel. That was a scary situation, but he gets the 2H afterwards. He's going to do the damage on Vegito.
All right, one more touch on the side of...
What a way to get out. That was like a box dash. Just uses the kicks, gets out of there, calls a Yamcha assist to cover his butt, and that's going to be it. He finishes it with the dunk. That's a Vegito player if I've ever seen one.
Got to get him with the most stylish move. And Demetrio convincingly takes it 3-0. Jeez. Running it through like a train.
Demetrio has looked so impressive throughout
was
this tournament. He's going to put himself in that grand final spot versus Gish. Congratulations to Shox, though. Top 3, nothing to be ashamed of. You look great. Hopefully we get to see you at some tournaments, maybe even at Thunderstruck, which will be a little bit closer to where he's at.
Than
However,
SCR. Yeah.
that'll be it for him.
Yeah, and one of the things I really liked about that, too, was just how much pressure and momentum he kept from the previous set.
Yeah.
Like, Demetrio. and if you guys were counting, I was counting how many Dragon Rushes were tech that entire match. It was just one. One Dragon Rush out of all of them were tech the entire match, and while it is hard to tech Dragon Rushes online, I feel like that was Dimitrio's ticket into the Grand Finals.
It might be his ticket to a Saga event. The winner of this last match, Gish versus Dimitrio, the winner of that is going to be able to take or go to a Saga event of their choosing, just like any other Dragon Radar event. So, who's going to take this? Gish sitting in the winner's final. Says looked great the entire tournament, but he's got to go through Dimitrio's Vegito, and this is going to be your Grand Finals.
And if Dimitrio wants to make this happen, not only does he have to show his stuff against Gish, he's got to win 6 matches. He can reset the bracket, and he's got to run it back through. And Gish has been looking incredibly strong the entire time, because while Dimitrio dismantled Shocks, so did Gish. And Shocks actually had a better performance against Gish because he was able to get a game, but maybe he's not ready for this unorthodox team. And Goku Blue, Piccolo, and 16, and it's time to get comboed by the man.
I was going to say, there's a lot more blue hair in this Grand Finals than I would have ever expected, but Gish and Dimitrio showing off these blue characters to the best of their ability.
Yeah, and gets called out. The side switch caught by the Dragon Rush. You're not ready for that. He may have been using that in the other match, but I still have more tools in my belt.
I feel like that's the first time we've seen that specifically. He's just been able to rush people down into this corner.
Oh, now you're stuck blocking.
Oh, gets the bait and is beating the 16 up, and Goku Blue wasn't able to find the response. Dimitrio gets the opening once again, and the momentum from his losers matches is continuing on into this Grand Finals.
And as I said before, the whole game plan that Shocks would have had is going to apply to Gish here too. Remove the Yamcha assist from the equation, and the Vegito loses a plethora of potency, and he needs to do that, and he needs to keep this blue alive.
Woo! Baby! I think he expected the sparking there, but that's going to work out nonetheless. Dimitrio gets rid of his blue counterpart.
Goes for the backdash meaty S, because why not? You're going to wake up pressing buttons or chicken blocking? I got just the answer, but we have seen Gish come back on these two characters, and it's not looking like that's going to be the story we see today. Okay.
That was footsies if I've ever seen it.
Come on, big boy. Walk into my rocket.
Sorry,
punch.
handsies.
Handsies.
That was handsies. Rocket punch from downtown, convert into the advantage. But now Dimitrio finds a hit once again, and all too familiar of a situation for us. Dimitrio's opponent in the corner dealing with mix-ups.
All right, goes for the sparking there. Oh, double banish. We got ourselves some Dragon Ball.
Woo! Okay, just jump S in the air. Finds the 16 on the ground. Back to the corner again. He tags into the Goku, trying to let this Vegito recover some blue health.
Oh, catches him with the air-to-air and just do it. You got to press those 2 H's sometimes.
Side kick, tags it. He's going to tag into this Vegito. That is the problem, character. We're just going to level 3. I don't even see Gish do anything. Nope, not yet.
Oh,
Love that patience. Not going to take a risk on that one. Just a big old shoulder after he's all said and done. Dimitrio might lose this character.
Oh,
yeah, he's definitely losing this character.
Not going to make the mistake of not spending the cash. Special beam cannon may have got the job done, but the light grenade is going to make it happen.
For sure, definitely. And Dimitrio left with 2 characters. Not over till it's over. This Yamcha's still back there.
Oh, the sword normal's in the air. You cannot be pressing your mediums. You got to deal with this man. Is that Virgil? No. That's Piccolo, and catch him reflecting.
Caught him reflecting indeed, and that is it for Goku. Like I said a second ago, Yamcha's still there, baby. It's not over yet.
He's got spark. He's got meter. He's got everything he needs to go woo all over this green man.
Yeah, doesn't spend it just yet. Has that 3 bars. Spends on the Vanish. And Gish gets the punish on it, the 2H.
Helm breaker, and he goes for the... Oh, nice reflex on Bolt.
Ooh, what a response from Gish. I mean, that's a tough situation to deal with, but he does it pretty well. However, Dimitrio afterwards gets the hit. He's still got the sparking on his side, too, so he can build some meter later. Oh, no! He gets the happy birthday, the double Sunday. They're out of here, and all that blue life gone for the 16. Dimitrio turns it over in an instant.
Oh my god, it's such an inopportune time to do this, but if you're looking right now, he has 0 bar on the side of Yamcha, so he can go for...
God, gets the hit. That's not over just yet.
He could go for no other options here and let...
Oh my god, the patience! He's doing so much damage because that started with a 2H!
And he's going to get the hard knockdown on this situation. That is what I would go for. Already used the Vanish here. Get him with the Hell Splash.
Oh no, is that it?
He still has Sparking. It's going to be enough.
No, is that it right there? Is that going to be enough damage? No. That was so close. He still got the Sparking. He gets it off. All that blue life recovered, and he gets the hit, Demetrio. Oh my.
What a way to open up our grand finals right there. Last character, go down to the sparking, and a double Sunday to nearly take out both characters. Demetrio bringing it back from the grips of despair with that happy birthday.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. What kind of match was that? That was insane.
That was good. That was good. All right.
All right.
Heavy neutral.
Let's go again.
Okay.
Let's go again, baby. Demetrio versus Gish.
It's so many like multi-hitting moves on both sides, and the 2H is the answer there. Stop super dashing on me, sir. It's corner time. Blue hair, I don't care.
Oh, no. The timing on the Dragon Rush is too short. Gish gets not a full punish there, but finds a hit afterwards. Wasn't able to confirm. And Demetrio gets another chance. I have to say, you got to get rid of this Vegito, baby.
Oh, yeah. Oh, gets the extension off the Android 16 assist. The untech time on that is unreal. And 3 level 1s might do it here with the charge special beam cannon.
That's for sure going to be it. Oh, my.
That's so much damage.
That combo is so cool. To be able to charge the special beam cannon and that in your own DHC?
It's because it gives it so much pause time from the Goku beam that he's just on the ground being like, hey, Goku, I remember when you held down Raditz, but we're going to do it again, blue style. Oh, my God. And Demetrio looking in a pretty precarious situation, but we did see him come back on the Yamcha before.
Yeah, as amazing as Goku's assist is as a character, he's been able to put his mark on the screen here. Demetrio has definitely been struggling in terms of defense with this character. I mean, it's something to be said, though, how good Gish is keeping the lockdown down.
Oh, and the Yamcha assist allows him to extend this combo. Going to be able to keep Android 16 in the corner. Not sure if he's going to go for the level 3. No, wants to preserve the bar.
That crossed up. That definitely crossed up.
He 2H'd a little bit early there. That's why it moved him forward past him, and the cross up and the super dash came in at just the right time. Oh, and he's got 3 bar. That's going to be a dead character.
Oh, yeah, that's character's definitely wasted.
And that's perfect. The command grab at the very end from the Android 16, optimizing the combo route, gets the Piccolo in, kills the character, and now Demetrio left on just the Yamcha, and he's getting put right back into the dirt.
I have to commend the resolve from Gish, right? Like, you took that match. That match was insane, and to be able to calm yourself enough to, put yourself in this situation, definitely a good one. Still even has the sparking on his side.
Yeah. Oh, going into the level 1, level 3, but opts to take him out of the corner. Don't agree with that. If this kills, it doesn't matter. There it is.
There you go. Got it to kill. Still 2v1 sparking on both sides.
And we have 5 Dragon Balls on deck, so it is a potential of getting called out in this match, especially with the amount of characters on the screen.
That's true, and the sparking, you get a lot of bar with the sparking.
Ooh, he blocked the cross-up that time, and that's something that his counterparts weren't able to do, and now Gish gets a perfect opening off of it.
That's why these guys are in grand finals here. Demetrio, uses the guard cancel. Surprised he's not in sparking just yet. I mean, I'm worried now.
Yeah, one more hit will do it. Oh, now he's going to have an opportunity.
Wasn't able to get the double Sunday that was possible in this situation, but Demetrio gets a hit afterwards, putting the mix up. Helm Breaker, switch it up, and we wake up with the spark and recover all that blue health. Gotta give him another chance to keep this coming.
And he blocked the side switch one more time. He's not. Oh, and the tech on the Dragon Rush. Gish is not handling any of your tricks in the 2H. Comes out perfect. I got reactions. I got the timings. You're not gonna get me, Mr. Yamcha.
Ooh, Demon Elbow, confirmed with the Vanish.
And that's the first time he's used that in the match, too. Get him with the double eye laser.
Oh, there you go. Gets a cross up. But that's it for the sparking on the side of Demetrio. So this is going to be a rough comeback. Has 2 bar to work with. Finds the cross up. That could be it for this Piccolo.
Oh, yeah. This is one dead character. He's going to have to spend 1 bar in a Spirit Ball. Nope. Just 1 bar on the Spanish. Get him out.
That was so risky.
Oh, yeah, it was. Like, you could have just gone for the Spirit Ball there, but I felt like you wanted to build just a tiny bit more meter with the Dragon Rush. Even if it was just like a minuscule amount, it's still worth it, but the H!
Oh, man. Yeah, H indeed. Double axe handles, drop it on the top of his head. Gish ties it up.
1-1 in this grand final, and Gish showing that even though he lost that really close first match, he can bring it back. He's got the text and he has the reaction. Demetrio is going to have to mix it up a little bit more if he loses his Vegito that early. Oh, man. We're taking an extra second right now. Then we hit the rematch. All right.
I feel like this is the first time, at least, that I remember.
What?
Oh, boy.
What?
For Vegito, the beater is so important, right? So if you feel like you can get away with it, why not? But Gish gets the hit.
And now that charge is getting a little bit punished. Maybe you shouldn't have been so cocky, sir. Oh, and the delayed 2L. Oh, this is gonna be, it's gonna be close. Oh no, the charged up special beam may be enough.
That might be enough.
Let it rock.
Oh, no, the pixel! The jump ass?
He's gonna tag. There it is.
Yeah, there you go. Even called an assist behind him. I also like Gish going up because he knew the tag was going to happen and didn't want to deal with the Goku assist. But he gets the hit on Yamcha. That Vegito is going to get tagged in. That's the rest of your blue life.
Oh man, that feels so bad for Demetrio. And just a minuscule amount of damage left. One more hit should do it. He's just got to be able to convert.
I like that. Waited for the Goku assist, and then he used it to him to get in, trying to put the mix-up.
Oh.
That's really what Vegito wants to do, but what he doesn't want to do is get wasted, and that's a second game in a row where Vegito's been lackluster, to say the least.
Yeah, the whip jump S punishes him at the end, and Demetrio not able to make anything happen with the Vegito is going to mean trouble in this match, but Goku is going to try to do what his fused counterpart couldn't. Okay.
Ooh, there you go.
Send
Get
him
the anti-air. Suspend it? No, not yet.
No, with double level 1 into Spirit Ball, I think he could have got it there, and the empty Vantage is going to perfectly punish the beam. Can't throw that out in neutral with no assist.
Kamehameha doesn't work out in his favor. He gets some bit of sparking damage.
Oh. And that was optimal right there, too.
Oh, into the Kaioken?
Yeah, he's going to go ahead for the hard knockdown here. Has a safe jump opportunity as well. What's the mix? Pops the sparking. All right.
All right, Gish, you crazy person, trying to go for the command grab. A 2H anti-air of my own. The sparking's going to keep him alive.
It's on the screen. Oh, and you got him by the double overhead.
And you saw he called the Piccolo assist so long ago, he didn't even see it coming.
Yeah, you got to be ready to block that stuff, and that's one of the best things about Piccolo, and now you got to deal with another Kaioken, Goku. This is your own technique. You got to deal with it.
But trying to burn through the sparking with the Kaioken. Level 3, he goes for the same setup.
The command grab, guys. Oh.
1-inch punch. See you later.
Nothing personal, kid. I learned this from the martial arts legend. Boom! Gets him with the 1-inch punch. All right, level 1 into level 3.
Yeah, he's got 7 bars to work with, so he's not going to be worried about spending it. No, he decides not to. Very surprised, honestly.
Oh, I would have completely spent that in the guard cancel. Get off me pressure. A lot of people don't know that you can still guard cancel there, and that 2H isn't safe. You got a vanish, sure.
Yo, using the Piccolo assist, continuing the combo up. He's got 2 bars of his own. Trying to go for the DP, and he punishes the Vanish just like any other DP, baby. You can punish it if it's on block.
And it's 2-1 on the side of Gish right now, trying to close out this grand finals. And it looks like Demetrio, without his Vegito, is not having the results he needs. And he's going to have to shore up this play real quick, or else he's getting sent home, and Gish is going to a Saga event.
I've actually been extremely impressed with Gish, right?
Yeah,
like
he's so good.
After all the momentum that you've seen from Demetrio, and the way that first match went, to think that you had the confidence within yourself as well as the ability to
collect yourself.
Yeah, to collect yourself and to take 2 games off Demetrio. He's recognized the problem, Vegito,
and he's eliminated the problem.
Unbelievably good at keeping momentum, and if you constantly get rid of this character, I feel like Demetrio doesn't know how to keep the momentum on the 2v3.
Yeah, because with only 1 assist on deck, I don't think his mix-up is as real as possible, and this is what Demetrio is going to need to do if he wants to keep this retained. Keep him in the corner, eliminate a character on the side of Gish, and make it happen.
I see Demetrio doing some real Vegito combos here.
Oh,
now he's getting serious. Now Demetrio's getting real serious.
Yeah, he's a little bit mad about that those last two matches, and this should be enough damage to kill as long as he doesn't drop the combo. One Captain Sword. Kaboom! Up beam. Oh, it just goes for the straight. The up beam actually does more damage there, so don't agree with it. Kill the character. Got to optimize at every corner, though. Oh, Piccolo.
Assist war down there. Afterwards, both people recovering their assist. Gish losing a character early on. Yes, and that combo off. The Vegito assist definitely in his favor. Goes for the knockdown. Not going to spend any bar on this one. The double jump, and he punished it, recognizing that he was going to go for the tag.
Yeah, wanted to get the 16 in, feeling that he's a little bit more powerful, and gets himself out of the corner. Not too much crazy damage on him, but still got to deal with this pressure now. Oh, okay.
And how long did this 16 have to play without this Piccolo assist? That's so rough. Demetrio wasn't able to find the hit, though, and he finally finds the answer.
He got the low crush there with the super dash, picks him right off the ground. You're not going to grab me today, and going to get Piccolo right back in. This is exactly what he's looking for. Oh, that's too high.
Oh! Oh, man, deals with the Demon Elbow with the tag. Put Vegito back on. Definitely what he wants to do. This is how he likes his team.
Got to keep it in order, keep it straight. And now you have to deal with the Vegito pressure in the corner. Oh, nice.
Oh, man, that 16 got beat up a little bit, but Gish wasn't able to find the punish.
Nice sparking.
Yeah, sparking, get off me. Don't want to deal with these mix-ups. And the empty vanish once again working out for Gish. He's able to make the comeback here. He finds the low. This is big. It's going to hurt. He might get this Vegito out of here.
Okay, no, he's only got 3-bar here. Extend the combo. Yes, this is going to be it. Level 1 into level 3. Yes, don't even waste time saving the meter. Get rid of the character, get rid of the problem, and now with no sparking, I think he made it worth it. 100% made it worth it.
I think he made it worth it, and I think if you're Gish, you think this is a win condition, right?
Yes.
If the Vegito is out of there, I have a chance. Sparky, no Sparky, I don't care. This Vegito's mix-ups are too scary to deal with.
Oh no, gets caught by the Yamcha assist, and now he's going to deal with a sliding knockdown situation. Could turn into a hard knockdown.
What a call. Like, what is that? That Yamcha assist was so impressive.
Oh, catch him out. Don't be pressing that esports button. Back to neutral here. I think he has the advantage in neutral here with the beam.
I love that Dimitro was actually waiting for that Piccolo assist. Tags him a little bit, so now he's on recovery. Tags the 16. He's going to be on a good recovery, as in he's out of here.
Send him down with the Kamehameha, and it's Piccolo only versus Goku and Yamcha.
Yeah, rough situation.
Still sparking too.
Yeah, especially if you consider that Dimitro still has the sparking, right? And he has almost 4 bars. However, Gish finds the opening, spends a bar to get the knockdown.
Oh, just walks forward there, and he's going to punish the guard cancel, and perfectly starts with the M, which means this damage scaling is going to be amazing. And now you got to eat the mix-up in the corner.
Oh, gets the hit. This is it, Gish. This is exactly what you need. Now you got to think about that sparking, right? You got to think Dimitro wants to keep the 2v1. Oh no, he finds it! Oh no, wasn't able to confirm. He's jumping out of there. He finally finds the sparking, and the blue life is all recovered. He gets the reflect on the beam, but not the Dragon Rush.
You can't reflect those, and Dimitrio knows that he wanted to smack him right off of him. You're going to have to eat a level 1 into a level 3 here. One more mix you got to deal with in Piccolo. He has level 3. What are the odds that he wakes up and just goes for it? He's got a match to spare. He could, doesn't even get a chance to do it.
Yeah, that's the classic for Dimitrio. Goes for the cross up, and that is going to be 2-2. 2-2. Gish still going to sit on tournament point. He just needs to get this last one. However, Dimitrio needs to reset the bracket first.
Yeah, and Dimitrio making a great comeback there, even though he was able to take down the first character, which is huge against Gish. And then Gish was able to come back with Vegito, but he still had the stuff in Goku and Yamcha. So now, this is going to be do or die. Oh, keep him in block stun with the Vegito.
Oh, man. And every time a match has started like this for Dimitrio, it's looked pretty darn good.
Yeah. Even though he's got no bar in the corner, he's still got to eat this mix-up. Let's see what he does. Oh, you're stuck blocking, sir. Take the overhead.
Wasn't able to get the combo. What a big win for Gish, and he's able to even get the Goku Blue out of here. He's going to recover some of that blue health.
And that's huge here. He needs to get that blue health back in order to make an impact. And 16 is going to do his best to eliminate this Son Goku only part.
Kicks the other Goku out of the way, and he's able to get the hit on this 16. This is big. This is where he needs to get started. He's going for the big boy combo, too.
There we go. Get about almost 50% damage onto this 16, and now you got to eat the mix-up in the corner. You're a big body. Deal with it. Just challenges! Knows he's going to stagger. It's been 5 matches between these guys, and he finally catches the stagger. It's his turn.
Gish, the patience from him, it works out, right? He finds a big old tackle, and he has almost 3 bars. No, he has 3 bars. He might be able to get rid of this Vegito.
Dude, he called that out so hard, he charged right before the beam connected and catches him with a 5/8, and that is tragic for Dimitrio. He had to do it to him.
And I said before, every match that started the way that it did has looked good for Dimitrio. This is definitely what he didn't imagine after getting that first hit, losing his Vegito early on.
And this is going to be tragic for him. He needs to block all those pressure and not able to do so. Picked up by the low, and you got to deal with Piccolo mix up in the corner.
Gish feeling good. Chop to get the knockdown. The reflect. Double reflect. Try to deal with whatever's afterwards, but that doesn't deal with the Dragon Rush.
And he's got 3 level 1s here, and he's got the extension. This is going to be a dead Goku, and it is not looking bright for Dimitrio in this situation. Deal with the Hell Splash, and the down beam is going to get the job done. Yamcha, it is your time to shine.
Spending all that money, and yep, you said it best, man. Yamcha, you got to shine here. You got to keep your boy Dimitrio alive.
Oh, with sparking on deck for Gish, too. It's not looking too great in that shoulder tackle.
What an help! That was crazy! In that, like, he was just inches off the air. Like,
Oh.
To recognize you're in that situation is unbelievable.
And to be able to confirm off it properly is amazing too. Getting another
Again.
shoulder tackle. Just do it. He's pressing buttons.
He's feeling great. I think this is a guy who is playing like he smells the win.
Yeah. Like a bloodhound looking for the 2H. He catches it. If he Sparkins here, he could be able to extend it.
Oh, no, he was able to keep him up. All right, trying to keep him in blocks. I mean, you got to worry about that sparking. He lets him have it.
I feel like he needed to do that there too, because if he were to eat one more mix-up, I don't think it was confident. And it's important that Demetrio does everything he can with this, and that's the start he needs. Level 3? No, doesn't go for it. Nice guard cancel.
Oh, man, that was a scary guard cancel blocks. Oh, man, the jump
Oh, just press the buttons, man. You the big boy. Big boy 2H here.
Yeah, it doesn't have any more bar, though, so he wasn't able to do anything else with it. Another guard cancel. He has a lot of meter to work with.
Sparking is gone on the side of Demetrio, and not much damage was done to Gish.
Yeah, another guard cancel. He needs to play this neutral. Every hit is going to matter here. And that's going to be it. No, he spends a chop a little bit early, and he gets the DP. Gish is going to be your Latin American North online tournament champion.
What an amazing set from them. Going to the 5th round. Not able to reset the background on Demetrio, but Gish finds the answer. Eliminates the Vegito and says, my blue character's more powerful, my Piccolo's a menace, and I'm going to the tournament I want to go to.
Congratulations to Gish. He is going to be able to go whichever Saga event he wants to go to. Just like any other Dragon Radar event, this online tournament is going to send him to one of those. If you want to go to an online tournament or enter an online tournament yourself, go to that website we were saying earlier, Dragon Ball FighterZ World Tour. You're going to be able to see which online tournament you'll be able to enter. But this one was won by Gish. Congratulations to him.
Congratulations to Gish, and congratulations to all the contestants. Second place is no small feat here as well, so shout-outs to... Oh, I can't
On top of which, you made a fan of me.
That
was
yeah,
sick.
that was sick.
sick.
That was amazing.
I mean, I heard rumblings. You were talking him up before. You were
Demetrio,
like,
yeah,
you played him up. He's like, yeah, he's pretty cool. Right, I like how he plays. And then I got to see that. Like, that was mad sick. I am super excited that I got to sit here and watch this event. It was a blessing, honestly. So,
yeah.
Super cool. I can't wait to watch that guy at a Saga event against the best of the best. Gish, you're awesome. I can't wait to see you out there. But I think that's going to be it for us. Mr. Jake Ryan.
Yeah.
Do you have a word for us to finish it off?
I want to say shout-outs to Level Up Live. Shout-outs to Bandai Namco for bringing us Dragon Ball FighterZ and bringing this event. For all those who want more Dragon Ball action, please go to the other events. We have Thunderstruck. We have the Southeast Asia Major. We have SCR coming up for us SoCal boys. Our Sal Cowboys. My bad. Wanted to give shout-outs to Kevin Ha for running the stream. Thank you so much, my man.
The man behind the board.
Yeah, shout-outs to you, Sammy. Thank you so much for being my commentary partner today.
Thank you today. That was awesome. I had a blast. I hope you guys did too. Remember, we got Ultimate Fighter Arena this weekend. Give this channel a follow. That way you know when we're live. But until then, that's going to be it from us. My name is Sammy Fish.
And I'm Jake Ryan. Have a great night, guys. Thank you so much.